Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Michael Gelfie Studios, Plate Mill Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello listeners, thank you for joining us for this episode of Knights of Roleplay. I'm DM Chris, and I recently ordered a book of battle mats from Loki Battle Mats, which I have a lot of, and they're really awesome, and it had a printing error in it. And so I reached out to them, and they sent me another one which had the same printing error in it. So I reached out to them again, and they sent me one from a different physical location that did not have a printing error in it. So now I have three copies of this book. I was thinking I might give two of them away. I figured that they're open for anybody, but I kind of figured that John and Sarah might be the ones that would want them. Is that true?
Why not? You never have too many battle mats.
Just because
and why do we get the ones with the printing errors?
Because those are the ones. Because those are the ones that could be valuable.
Yeah,
those are special,
those are collector's items,
like us.
John and Sarah.
There's like a tiny little white dot on page 28.
Oh my god.
That's very
it's a tiny
explained
little
about
white
that.
dot.
I would say.
That's not a tiny little white
guys
dot.
don't know
That's
my
just a very
husband
bleached rock.
That's super OCD.
So I just want to say thank you to Loki Battle Mats because they've always been awesome, and I have like so many other books. So thank you, Loki Battle Mats.
Thank you, Loki Battle Mats, for putting up with Chris.
I resemble that remark.
You really do.
and we're still we still have open.
Thank you, Chris.
We're still accepting sponsorships openly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
This is amazing. I use their battle maps too now. In my own
This book is the room. What is it? Rooms, vaults, and chambers.
Rooms, vaults, and chambers.
Rooms,
Yeah.
vaults, and chambers. Yes,
Oh my.
And they're amazing.
they are.
They really are.
So, having said that, I will turn it over to Sarah for more Candlekeep mysteries. The Curious Tale of Wisteria Vale.
It's kind of a mouthful.
It is.
I find it rather melodic.
The Curious Tale.
Sing-songy. Yeah.
All
Whiff is
right.
going to start singing that now.
Oh boy. I opened that right up. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time for everything that Whiff will now do. All right.
That's right. He's invisible here.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Great to be back.
Yes. What's my name?
Finite,
Phineas.
which is what you may be this evening.
Oh, shots fired.
I was the first one last time.
You
So.
were. So, the last time we left our brave adventurers, they were joined by two of this beautiful town's gossipiest and most fabulous
Oh, that's right.
people, and on their way to the biggest party of the... we don't even know how long,
It's true.
to see what was going on with our orb-like, one-eyed,
Guess.
tentacled
Flying
guest.
purple people eater.
I was so going to go there. I was trying real hard.
I was
not
trying
to.
real hard
Thank
not
you.
to as well.
Sorry, I did not try as hard.
Love it.
I wonder if that's what it was written about.
Going Gygax?
anyway.
Probably.
And Mr. Quill. So, and our friend, Mr. Whiff, had let them know that he forgot something back at the tavern and was going back for it. As a great excuse to take his new, finely coiffed self, turn invisible, and follow you back to the party. You come and arrive to the front doors.
Do you want to slide this down a little?
You can. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can. Oh, I have some in the play area, but.
There. Because Kay talking the map
Hey,
with the
what?
tablet.
Is that the door, Sarah?
I think it's this one here.
Ground
This
floor.
big double.
Oh, that one over there.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yes, that is the main floor.
Double
Sorry.
door, grand staircase, grand
Yeah.
staircase.
Yes, that would be the right one.
Yes, Trebek.
Gosh. I'm so sorry.
Turberk.
I am trying to figure out what's going on. As you approach the house, it is gotten towards the darker evening hours. Nice twilight blue in the air. And the house is lit up. Nice orange glow coming from all of the windows. There's a nice steady flow of people walking towards the double doors in front of the manor.
Okay.
They're wide open, and you see 2 suits of armor standing at either side of the door. If you will. They look strangely familiar
Oh dear.
to our friends that actually entered the kitchen earlier today.
That's true.
Or looked in enough to block them off with a wall of fire.
They might.
Are they inside the door or outside the door?
They're to the left and right of the outsides of the door.
Outside. Oh, good times.
They're not moving. They're simply standing there.
I mean, from what we can tell, unless someone tells them to do something, they're pretty much stationary.
Unless they have orders to kill everybody that they've already tried to kill before.
That could be fun.
I like put up my
Great.
cloak that I especially made, but not really.
And as you are with more common folk of the town, you just kind of go on in with the rest of the folks that are gathering in this nice little foyer.
Want to put our minis in that general area?
And people are just kind of mulling about. The doors to what you would assume would be a grand ballroom, as there is another set of double doors on the inside of
Yep.
this grand hallway, are still closed, and it seems that the party has not started yet.
Okay.
It hasn't started yet?
This is like
The grand event seems to have not started yet.
this is
Okay.
like cocktail hour or something.
Yes.
Basically.
Okay.
Whiff,
Okay.
can you give me a stealth roll?
26.
Okay. So while people do seem to look in your direction every now and then, like they felt something brush by with the flapping of your wings, no one seems to really understand what they're feeling.
Yeah.
Where
That's
are
true.
you?
And I do fly. I am flying. Yes, so
Where
my
are you?
footsteps- Yes. I am somewhere around
How
in there.
high are ceilings, just to clarify that? 10-foot space, 12, 15-foot
I
space?
give myself a
This
D6
is
there
maybe
for
a
my height.
15-foot high ceiling.
So basically he has high spaces he could be into that's kind of like above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will be. Okay, so 15 feet. So that's 1, 2, 3. So
Third
I'll start in the
square.
middle. I'll start on 2.
Looks like once you get in the ballroom, it'll be a lot more.
Yes, it does look like it's a 2-story space to the meta players who are looking at the map.
It's nice to get it.
It's got a nice
Balcony
little
overlooking
mezzanine.
the-
Yeah.
You haven't seen the ballroom yet.
Speaking as
We
a
don't
player,
know this part of the map.
Meta, cough, cough.
I
Cough.
wasn't even thinking about that. I just thought it looked cool. From a design aspect, I'm like, oh, okay.
And Chris has been so kind as to bring out his flying stands, so we can demonstrate that Whiff is above the crowd, although he's not really that high.
I'm not that high above the crowd right
He's
now
not
because
that high, man.
yeah,
But it's easy to
can't
reach
get that.
under.
Yes, it's
Can't
very
get
easy to
that
reach
high.
under.
Easy to reach under that guy.
yeah. I'm at the 5 to 10 foot.
We need higher
space.
contrast dice.
Yes. Okay, I'll pick a higher contrast die.
I like his rainbow dice.
I do too. But
It represents his glitter.
See, Kate does that by buying all the dice. That way she has all the high contrast dice. And
I don't
the other
always.
Dice.
How's the
Sometimes I
red?
buy cool dice that aren't high contrast. and
How's the red
so
with gold?
cool.
So I said you buy
It's-
all
Those
of
are the
them.
ones she doesn't
better.
roll.
Yeah. The core die is the one that I don't roll because it hates me so far.
Black marble with green. Any better?
Marginally.
Marginally better.
I can't see
You
it.
guys are
It's
so
fine.
picky.
I can't
What
see
else
it
have I
either.
got on here?
It's okay.
This
The
is
DM
self.
can't see it. That's all
High
what matters,
contrast.
right?
Well, that'll be better than my dragon die. Dragon eye die.
I like those
If you have
dragon
any
eye
counters,
dice.
you could just
Yes,
put two
but
counters on
Look
it.
at the one
if
with the
she's
4.
complaining about that being not high
You got a
contrast
D6
enough,
right there with white text.
all right, fine.
Yeah, I can see that one.
Okay. Yes, that's quite appropriate.
Boring black and white.
The DM stares at you.
She's like, why are we doing this? Sorry, continue.
I'm giving you the Nicolas Cage look from the meme.
I'm not the one being difficult here.
So I need to give it to Kate. I'm not allowed to give that look to Kate. She's still pregnant.
You can only take that excuse so far.
So people are milling about, and you do. The party does get a sense, especially with, that they probably could move about pretty freely, and no one would really notice right now.
Are the people only in this room?
From what you can tell.
From what I can tell. Okay.
Cinder would probably kind of rove the space and kind of just casually check all the rooms, like if doors are open adjoining to the space.
How many people are
But she's not looking to make trouble because we already made enough earlier.
I was going to ask how many people are actually in that space right now.
Pretty much
whole
looks
town.
like mostly the whole town.
It's like another like 20, 30.
So it's probably going to be kind of crowded. People are
Pretty
going to be milling
crowded,
around.
Okay, so
Do I see?
Yeah.
it's tight.
Do we see Quill or Sphere-like?
Do
No.
you see anybody going up the grand staircase?
No.
Good, because nobody should be seeing me anyway. I'm going up the grand staircase.
Do you let anybody know you're going up the grand staircase?
Oh, I can't tell them without giving away my position.
You could just whisper in someone's ear.
Sweet nut.
They trust me.
Do they, though?
Well, they should by now. I'm not going to go too far. Okay, so I'm basically just going to flit up the stairs and have a quick look around. I'm not going through any doors or anything just yet until I see who's, like, immediately in the area.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're checking doors, Kate?
I'm going around down here, and if there's like a door or a space that's open, I'm going to try to look in, like to the ballroom, to whatever these are.
Okay.
I mean, I guess one of them is the kitchen, right? I would probably deduce that by the layout of the house, but I think because
Yeah, you could
kitchen.
reasonably deduce that first door there, based on how far you went around the side of the house earlier today, is likely the kitchen.
Okay.
But all the doors are shut.
Okay.
You can't see into any of the
Okay,
rooms.
then I'm not going to try to open. Even
And
though-
Neil Rock looks like he has a question.
Yeah, does anyone look like they're in the mood for some entertainment?
Everybody's very excited. Entertainment would definitely be in order.
Okay, well, I'll bust out my bagpipes and play a jaunty tune. As jaunty
gonna be Celebrate?
as jaunty as bagpipes can get.
Is it going to be Celebrate? That's actually a throwback to a Friends episode.
Yeah, I think it's celebration.
Big. It's Celebrate.
Is it like high school band out of tune bagpipe? Like,
Yeah.
Hey, that would make an excellent distraction.
Distraction, yes.
Yes, it would.
So,
So,
I don't know, a performance check to see how good he's doing or something?
yeah. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Oh no.
you should be good at this skill. The dice didn't like him though.
That was a face.
20.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Peruvian 20.
Dirty.
Get
So
dirty on those
your
bagpipes.
performance on your bagpipe actually starts to bring a crowd around you, and your friends are able to kind of move about freely. And Whiff makes it up the stairs with absolutely no trouble to start flitting around. Upstairs, you do see that there are many doors. There's no people up here. However, dun dun dun.
Dum, dum, dum.
Hold, please. Your call is important to me.
Oh, there's rolling dice.
Your role is important to us.
You do see 2 more suits of armor up here.
Okay. So, more potential trouble.
And they are... sorry.
That's right.
One
Translating
is
maps.
at the end of those 2 rooms there. Yep. And the other is kind of down towards the... Yep.
Oh boy.
Well, that's the balcony.
Well, the
so
corner
maybe,
probably
like-
where he could
yeah,
see it. Yeah.
like protecting the entrance to where that area is.
Okay, cool. Okay, so a bit more trouble there. But they don't. They haven't responded to me.
You do notice that they moved their heads, like they've heard you,
It's good ears.
but they're not like walking around.
Okay, so hey, as long as they're not attacking me, then I'm okay.
But you do very clearly get the idea that they are animated.
Well, like, I kind of got that from the first one that tried to attack us too.
Well, you guys have been around. You've been around.
Yeah.
You know what animated armor is.
Some sort of
You
magic
saying
sense.
we've been
Yeah.
around the block?
You've been around the block. You're still Jenny from the block.
Yeah. So they got probably some kind of magic sense that they can just kind of tell. All right. Well, I'm still not going through any doors,
Okay.
but I am going to continue peeking around.
All right. So you came around that corner and went down that hallway, past that first one, and you saw 2 more doors to the south. There's a compass rose at the top there.
This is the set.
Okay, yeah.
There were 2 doors ahead of you to the north. There are 2 doors down that hallway to the south, and you see that open passageway that seems to open up to a balcony, and you can tell that there's an open room below.
Do I get? I mean, is it an open balcony with just like a railing, or is it like
Yep.
glass
Look,
balcony?
so there's walls, but if you come down that hallway, there is a railing that opens up fully to that.
Okay,
big
so
room
it's
below.
just a railing.
It
It's not
isn't
sealed off.
curtained or closed or something.
Okay. I would like to then have a look at the ballroom below.
Okay.
I'm assuming that there's some preparations for festivities and things like that.
Uno momento, por favor.
See?
Why have a ballroom with no balls?
Currently, there's nobody mulling around down there, but you do see Quill walking around. Looks like he's making final preparations with his butler. But there's no townsfolk in there yet.
So, and the butler is just buttling?
Yes.
That's Damien.
Yes.
Okay.
You recognize him very quickly.
Yes, okay.
Fly down there and stab Quill.
Half tempted to, but no, not just yet. How long has it been since we've entered the thing? Roughly at this point?
I'd say you've probably spent about 10 to 15 minutes
Okay.
flying around.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I am going to...
Since you're trying to do so,
Yeah, circumspectly.
sneakily.
Circumspectly.
Is there alcohol at this party?
Do you guys want there to be alcohol at this party?
I know somebody who
Just
wants
asked it
there
like
to be
that.
alcohol.
Rage wants to be drinking alcohol if
When
there's alcohol.
doesn't Rage want there to be?
Yes,
Okay.
there is
Alcohol for
alcohol at this
breakfast.
party.
Hey, this party's great. I'm loving it. Glug, 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 glug.
I just broke my
abstain
mechanical
from-
pencil.
I abstain from
Oh,
the
well, she could
booze. I'm not
And
sure.
I would say now that 10 or 15 minutes has passed, the cocktail hour has actually officially begun. And the room that is 2 doors in to the east on the bottom floor is opened by Yep,
2 doors into the west.
that's what I meant.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
2 doors into the west is opened up, and there is. Let me read it. Here. If I can click on the right thing. And if you. I'm assuming you're going to choose to look into it.
Yep.
Of course.
When you look in, this room is dimly lit by a golden candelabra resting atop a rectangular dining table that has a silver place setting at the head of it. On the east wall hangs a large painting of an opulent banquet.
So
And there are hors d'oeuvres and drinks, and this is basically the buffet.
one point of order, as people have been crowding around my friend performing on the first floor, and as I noticed that this room was starting to get opened up, I was just going to be like kind of roving quietly, and to myself quietly start incanting and ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
So as that room is open, I would like to take a look at all the food and drinks and stuff and see if there's anything that pops out to me, or otherwise in the entryway doors to the ballroom, like whatever I can see. It lasts 10 minutes.
Yep.
I mean, you don't have subtle spell or anything like that.
No, but like I was taking advantage of everybody being distracted by his performance to kind of stay close to the walls and quietly do what I'm doing.
Okay. No problem. So you're gonna cast that spell in the dining room?
No, I was
Or just in
gonna
general?
cast it in the entryway, and then I have it for 10 minutes, and I can basically look around with it and see what is magical.
Okay.
Does the food look strange? Are there paintings in the entryway? I mean, obviously, I know the suits of armor are probably going to light up like a Christmas tree, but
Yes. All right. So, as he's playing his tunes, you cast your detect magic. The 2 armors at the door light up like Christmas trees, as you say, just as they actually start moving and take their spots and move them to either side of the ballroom door. And one of them has actually opened the dining room on their way.
okay.
With this opportunity that you're now going into the ballroom and discovering this painting, you didn't notice anything else in the hallway, but this painting on the wall.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but going into the ballroom now?
Are they opening the ballroom, or well, we
They're
have the
taking
cocktail
station
hour
on
room open.
either side of the ballroom door. They
Okay.
didn't open it yet.
Is this room also okay?
I misheard you then.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
I may have misspoke.
It's
That's
okay.
no, it's
No
all right.
worries. It's all
I
good.
heard you when you said. Which I thought,
I thought I heard you say I thought I heard you say they opened the ballroom door and saw a and you saw a painting.
No, I said that one of them opened the dining room on the way.
Yes.
Oh, the
to
dining
take
room.
their-
Okay, now I got it.
Gotcha.
My
Okay.
brain scrolled exactly the same as John's.
Okay.
So that's, all good. That's why we were confused. It's fine.
So they opened that dining room as they were changing locations.
Okay.
And the townsfolk think nothing of these animated armors just walking around.
Sure.
Clearly they don't think that this is weird. But as you do look around the dining room, you notice that particular painting does give off conjuration magic.
Okay. So in the dining room.
Yes.
Okay. And what did you say was on the painting?
An opulent banquet.
Well, I'm not there, so I have no thoughts on the matter.
Yes, you're still whiffing about.
I will be done
I
with it.
kind
once it's
of,
back
but
to my
I don't see anything amiss with like the food or the drink or the
Nope,
punch
there's
bowl
no magic
or
on the
anything
food.
like that.
Everything looks perfectly edible.
Okay.
It is real food
Okay.
and drink.
All right.
Were there drinks in the main room that we were in?
No, they're on the banquet. They're on the dining
okay.
table
Okay. Well, then Whiff will
that
look,
they just opened up.
Whiff will look for some. Rage will look for some alcohol
Drink another.
and
Drink another one.
and drink some ale or whatever it is.
Okay.
Make a fortitude save.
Sindra will like
Hey, alcohol,
quietly
yeah.
whisper to, I guess, Finn and Neil Rock first when she gets a chance. Probably Finn, because Neil Rock's got a crowd around him, and say, "Hey, the painting in the dining room seems a bit off. I see, I see conjuration magic on the painting in the dining room."
Interesting. What does it mean?
I mean, conjuration magic is usually something that creates something. So, I don't know if it's tied to the food itself. Looks fine. So, I don't know.
I'd like to jump back in now.
Okay.
Okay. Rather than go down and get all stabby, although I am very tempted to do so, I am actually going to be a nice team player, and I am going to flit on back downstairs and find me the smart person in the party.
Yeah, that's me.
Yep. Rage. And I'm going to whisper.
Tell them to drop.
So are you
out.
guys all like towards the dining room now? Because you're still standing. Like,
Yeah,
right next
I
to
mean,
the
if
door.
I've been looking in there, then
Okay.
I guess I'm over here. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
Rage is
maybe
definitely
we're
in there.
kind of down. I probably
Rage
walked
is
in
totally
and looked
over
in
there
and
at
then
the
walked
punch
back
bowl,
to talk to
spiking it.
him or
Yeah,
something.
Rage would
And
be
Bree-
in the room.
I'm probably in like the center of the foyer.
Rage is
Just
like
kinda-
in here, like already diving into the food. Didn't even wait for me to tell him if it was good or not. Yeah, it's-
Nope.
No, I am going to flit over to,
Neil Rock.
to Syndra.
where are you performing, Neil Rock? Are you in this corner drawing the crowd, or where are you?
He said he was in the middle of the room.
In the middle.
Room-ish.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
there we go.
Tooting away.
center of attention. You know.
That's where he belongs.
Yes.
Tooting away. Okay. I am going to... Okay, so I'm going to flit over to Syndra.
Sindra.
And whisper in her ear. So, so the target is in the ballroom right now, and upstairs is a balcony overlooking the ballroom. Do you want me to go stabby?
I think we should wait until the door's open,
Of course you would think that.
because then we can greet him and distract him.
If that's what you want to do, fine. Then I will be on the balcony.
Okay. I before you go, I tell you about the painting too. I'm not gonna talk through it all again, but
Sounds like the painting's your problem.
Sounds like a you problem.
Okay, then I am going to flit back upstairs, and I am going to tuck myself into a corner and await my opportunity.
Okay.
all right.
And that's me.
As you.
Fast turn.
I mean, if Syndra goes in to have a little bit of food, she might check the painting a little more closely, but she's not going to touch it or anything like that.
Okay.
Hey, nice painting. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Finn has a sandwich in his hand and is still talking to Sindri.
Wow.
Have some, I'm chewing on it. The sandwich is good.
Farmers were growing good food.
I'm actually a monk of the drunken master style.
A barbarian.
This is how I become multi-class right now.
Sarah's going to make you roll a penalty.
He's not getting drunk. He's just drinking.
Cool, I get drunk.
Are there any girls there?
I do think in one of the campaigns we did have to roll an intoxication.
Intoxication.
Yeah, roll to see how intoxicated.
I actually
I think Sarah did that.
oftentimes will make people roll Constitution saves if they've had to a lot the night before.
Do you give him exhaustion or what do you
Yeah.
do? Nice.
Rage knows he's going to have to fight, so he's not going to drink that much.
He's hoping he's going to have to fight.
But yeah, I mean, if Whiff just stabs him, that's fine too.
All right. So, Whiff goes back upstairs and gets back up to the balcony and continues to look over it. But when you get back up there, you notice that Quill isn't down there anymore.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Way to go, John.
Okay. Missed my opportunity. I, under the assumption that he will eventually be back, I'm still just going to wait there in the corner in the shadows in the balcony, by the balcony.
Okay, no problem.
If an hour goes by since we've entered in, let me know. I will need to renew my invisibility.
It's been probably about 25 minutes now.
Okay.
So the guests downstairs are starting to get a little anxious, although they are still very entertained.
Oh, thank you.
But being ever the good hosts, you do start to hear a nice clicking sound from the door below as the animated armors, you realize, have moved to open the doors from the outside. And the doors swing open into the foyer and reveal a grand ballroom on the other side.
Cool.
And they reveal a dazzling, spacious room. The polished walls gleam in the light of hanging lamps shaped like celestial bodies, and the ceiling is painted with constellations. On the east wall is a long stage with red velvet curtains closing off a backstage area. A portrait of Quill, posing on a chaise lounge, hangs on the north wall, though the image is distorted as if someone has smeared paint before it dried.
Interesting.
Wonder if it's a distortion of the plane.
I'm going to wait for a whole bunch of people to walk in there before I walk in there. So I'm not
Just
as
in case Damien
conspicuous.
shows up.
Gonna
Yeah,
the
good
crowd.
call. Good call.
I'm short.
And has a cloak.
Make a deception
Sandra
check.
would probably
I'm like
kind of
2'11".
lurk around you so that she can kind of swing her
There's enough
cloak
people
to
that
obscure you.
easily blend in with the crowd. And the townsfolk are very diverse. They're
Cool.
not just all regular humanoids. You've seen elves and dwarves.
Sure.
No fairies.
Well, they're still not seeing a fairy.
The townsfolk start to trickle in, and everybody seems very excited to see what's in store for them tonight. There's usually some sort of entertainment. You hear people chit-chatting amongst themselves, and at this point, your dates, quote-unquote, have totally left you.
Yeah.
They've gone off to find the latest gossip.
That's for the best.
Cool.
Okay.
Are we in the room?
Is my detect magic still active? Has there been enough time, or little enough time between the cocktail room being open and the main?
You said 15
Ballroom?
minutes to 25 minutes.
Well, it was 25 minutes that we've been in the house, but I thought the cocktail hour didn't start till like 15 minutes in. So
Right, so
what I'm
that's a
checking.
10-minute
Yeah.
It's been a
difference.
10-minute
Yeah.
difference.
Okay.
Which is how long the spell
Okay.
lasts.
All right. She may quietly start trying to incant it again if people still seem sufficiently distracted.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So who has scuttle-butted into the room?
Assuming like most of the crowds moved in there.
She'd move in with
Rage
the
is in there.
townsfolk. She wants
Yeah.
to check out the different area. Yeah.
Finn's in there.
Finn,
I'd probably be in there too.
Syndra,
Finn has gone in
But
to
everybody,
continue tooting.
everybody's in there.
Neil Rock, you mean? This
Yeah.
is Finn.
Finn isn't
That's your rock.
tooting at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're in the room.
Are we in the room? Get up the room. No, you're getting drunk.
As you mill about with all the other commoners, you notice that the room has been specially decorated for the occasion. There's garlands of wisteria and small tables that hold even more hors d'oeuvres and drinks. And eventually, you notice that both Quill and Ragnar, well, sorry,
We don't know
the
his name.
round-shaped
Friend.
friend
Whose name we don't know yet.
have entered in from the stage area and come down to join their guests in the room.
Milling about. Okay, so they've entered in off the stage and are milling about. Yay. Okay.
Okay, Mr.
Blah, blah, blah. Mr. Eyeball.
Mr. Fairy, from his vantage point, see all this happening?
Absolutely. I see the whole darn...
They
shooting
relatively quickly make their way towards the middle of the crowd and are soon surrounded by about 30 or more villagers. And now you notice is probably their finest attire. It doesn't take more than about 5 minutes till you see about 5 villagers gather onto the stage and start to perform.
Okay, so we're about 30 minutes in.
I'm like nudging Sindra. Where's Rage? I keep doing that. Where's Whiff? I keep getting names wrong. Where's Whiff? He's right there.
He went to stand by. Let's try to say hello.
I'm just gonna be right. I'm gonna be close by.
Okay.
Go to Neil Rock and Finn say, do you want to try to get in line to say hello?
Sure, why not?
I try to stay about 10 feet from Quill at all times.
If he's surrounded on all sides, then I'm holding.
Okay.
I mean, do we want to go and say hello? Yes, no? No, yes?
I said yes.
All right. So go and kind of join the crowd as far as like waiting in the line to say hello. Which 30 people, that could take a bit.
Everybody move!
You think a bard would want to hop up on stage and help the performers?
Yeah.
Interrupt their performance.
Was there enough time before they popped in for me to finish recasting, ritual casting, detect magic, or how quick did they come into the room?
It was about 5 minutes till they came into the room and about 5 minutes till the band started playing, so it's been another 10 minutes.
Okay, so I guess before we walk up to them, do I see anything other than I'm sure the beholder is magic?
I don't know. Do aberrations show up as magic?
I don't know if they show up as a
I don't think they do. Unless they've got a magic
ability?
spell. Unless they've got like
Yeah.
a buff on or something.
Yeah.
So, you do manage to cast Detect Magic again. And on casting that Detect Magic, you do notice an aura,
Okay.
but is not around this round thing. It's around Quill.
Okay. What does...
And it's an aura of illusion magic.
So that might not really be Quill.
Don't ask me. I don't see what you see.
He might just be glamoring his appearance. It's, Okay, so before we go to approach him, I say, just to know there's illusion magic on him. I don't know if he's disguising his true appearance at this point, or if he's hiding somewhere else and it's not really him. But I think we should still try to say hi. Is there anything else in the room that is magic? Since it has a range of 30 feet, so it looks
You
like I
see
can
the
pretty
same
much look
type
at
of magic
everything.
on the portrait of Quill as you saw on the painting in the dining room.
So there's conjuration
magic on the other portrait as well.
Okay. And I tell you guys about that too.
Sure.
Are the animated armor still outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But there are 2 more serving things
Okay, so there's the 2 outside, there's the 2 up here, and there's 2...
down there.
Down there.
They're
down there.
acting like servants at the party.
Okay, servanting.
Okay.
So, kind of in here. Beautiful. Servanting around,
All right.
doing servant stuff.
So, Sindra, on the conjuration magic, what does that mean?
Conjuration magic is usually something that creates. So something that would make water or stone or
It can bring things in.
Something else.
It can bring
Or
things into
creature.
existence.
Yep. So I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I guess if I try to intuit more about that with like Arcana or something, would that be an option, or is it more than Kate would know?
Yeah, if you tried to reach into more of your magical background, you might be able to think of what that might mean in regards to a painting.
That's not a great roll. I mean, it's a 15, so
Medium difficulty.
yeah.
Okay. So in your studies, you did hear about ways that you could conjure places into existence,
Okay.
like a type of portal.
Okay. All right. So a painting like that could potentially conjuration can make a portal. So I'll tell you guys that.
So
Though you've never seen it done.
I guess before we head over to Quill, then I might go over and like act like I'm trying to check out the painting and kind of like accidentally like let my staff brush up towards it or something and see if it seems to be solid.
This is the painting in the north of this room.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha. Man, I was like this close to taking a swing at this probably illusory bargain or quill.
I mean, if you want to make a scene, Syndra will deal with you. If Rage is a little tipsy and wants to...
Become one with the chaos, Rage. Be our chaos.
He's not going to
agent.
attack that guy if he's not sure that it's actually Quill.
Probably should have studied your character sheets before this, but do any of you speak Undercommon?
I don't think Syndra
Negative.
does.
No.
Syndra...
No, thieves can't.
Abyssal Common, Elvish, Infernal.
I hate you, John.
No.
So as you get closer to that painting, you suddenly, everybody in the room sees this round orb, which you've now heard Quill refer to as Regnor.
Okay.
Renekor, sorry, Renekor. Turn towards you and go,
Whoa.
Is he addressing me? Is it obvious that he's...
with all of
yeah.
its stalks painted,
Okay.
pinned directly at you.
So you are over here.
Yeah.
He's probably over here by now, and he is staring daggers at you. Congratulations.
She's just gonna turn, and with all of her social awkwardness, this is a fascinating painting. And she's gonna bow slightly and say greetings. My friends. I'd look up towards Quill and say, Mr. Quill, I'm afraid I don't understand your companion. We were waiting to say our greetings to you as well, sir.
I'm afraid I do not understand his language either, but I would assume that you might want to move away from whatever you're doing.
Oh. I was trying to enjoy this beautiful artwork. Is this a gift from him to you, sir?
It has been there as long as I remember, but you are ruining my party.
All right. Well, she's going to back away.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Syndra.
Syndra, that's a very strange name. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Where did you come from?
We journeyed here from far away.
From far away. No one comes here from far away.
We came here because we were trying to greet you.
Greet me.
Yes, we've heard great tales about your adventures.
All of my friends are in this room, and I do not know you.
We know another friend of yours who told us great tales about your adventures. We heard how you stopped
Of my
evil,
adventures.
and other evil powers.
What friend would have told you about my adventures?
Are you familiar with the name Rylea?
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Rylea.
Rylea
Yes.
is calling herself my friend.
From what we could tell, she cares about you a great deal.
That is calling herself my friend. That corrupted organization that calls themselves heroes she is calling herself my friend?
Are you paying attention to this? Because
No, I'm completely lost in my own world right now. Yes, I'm paying attention, but there's still a room full of people.
What do you want me to do? I'm not planning on.
I don't know.
carrying them out.
I'm
At this
trusting
point,
you.
the
Yeah,
entire crowd
yeah.
around you is dead silent and staring directly at you.
Yeah.
You got his
Because
attention,
they are all very loyal to Quill.
Yeah.
I say, this is what we've heard just in talking in the town about wanting to come see you because they said that you were such a great host of this wonderful party, and we thought we'd come and experience that.
Well, of course, the town wants you to come meet me. I am a very devoted man, but that organization is corrupted and they need to be taken down. That is why I'm here. That is why my friend is here, and you do not belong here. You may roll for initiative.
Oh. I tried.
Yay!
I figured initiative was coming as soon as you brought
Just
the name
Kate,
up.
right?
Could I see your notes on the crystal dagger?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. This is it. I mean, it basically just says that it has to pierce the skin. That's it.
Okay, let's go around and get some initiatives. Syndra.
16.
Finn.
24.
Nice. Rage.
18.
Neilrock.
7.
Too busy looking at the ladies.
Always.
Whiff.
22.
Too busy
get
paying
27?
attention.
24.
How'd you get? I was gonna say, how'd you?
Because I have a +4 initiative.
Really?
Yep.
Honestly,
Beat
I was
my
probably
+3
distracted
initiative.
by
How
my
did
new
you-
cloak that matches my big red hat.
Magic nail rock.
Dude, you wear a kilt?
No.
I thought your character had a kilt.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. Sorry.
So the answer is yes.
Well, that's why you're popular with the ladies, right there.
Yeah, you can see him like hanging kind of below the bottom of it. Yeah.
Wonder if it's true they don't wear beneath their kilt. Ring ding ding yo, ring ding ding yo.
That's like Darius's Blue Dawn was out the whole entire time.
Wow.
Good times. Good times.
Where do you think?
Darius was the one that was blue.
Yeah, he was a
Was it
Goliath.
Darius? No, Darius.
No, Darius wasn't. Oh,
Was
he
it
was the
Apple?
sword
No,
court. Sword.
I was saying his tattooed dong.
Yes, that's right. That was Sword Coast, so I made a
Okay.
mistake there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darius was my bow.
Yes.
Darius was my boy toy.
Previous campaign stuff.
Sapphire's boy toy.
Yes.
She liked it
Spider
because it was
Road.
blue.
And Harry because I had a curse, but
That's true. You're furry. Whoa. Okay.
Cut down on friction.
Whoa.
All right, let's.
What? Oh, okay. Anyway, so initiative order is as stands: Finn with Rage, Syndra, animated armors, Neilrock, and our beholder friend.
oh,
And we will start our turns with Mr. Finn.
okay.
You are up, sir.
Am I near whatchamacallit?
As this fight breaks out, every townsperson commoner in the room turns and runs
Okay.
at the sight of this beholder going ape.
Did I hear correctly that Quill was not in the initiative order? Did I just miss it?
Oh, sorry. Quill goes at the same time as his beholder.
Gotcha.
Oh, and the armor?
The armor is the different. Yeah.
As the beholder or as the armor?
As the beholder.
Oh, as the beholder.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's to our advantage.
Oops.
Lucky one.
Can I attack?
No, you can't.
Can I attack Quill? Am I in front of him?
Yeah,
are.
you can absolutely attack Quill.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
Do some monk stuff.
Punch
Give
him
you-
with the dagger.
Punch him and stun
Doesn't
him.
have the
No.
dagger.
Stunning would be a good call, though.
Unarmed strike.
Pew pew.
All right, and that's
Pop pop.
D6. Ooh. 12 to hit.
Hold on one second. I need to find where his AC
You got like
is.
extra attack and the option of flurry of blows too, right? Okay, that's good.
Everything is all over the place in this particular module. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Blame it on the
what was
module,
it?
not me.
12 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. So, try again.
Extra attack.
Yep.
There
All
you
right,
go.
that's much better. So that is going to be 25 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
And that's going to, let me see here. So do I can use my flurry of blows now?
Well, no, you
I'd
do
have to do
the
it.
damage, and you can try to make him roll the stunning strike if you want to do that
Okay.
immediately, and then you can still do flurry of blows after that with I think your bonus action.
Correct.
Okay.
You can try to stun him on every hit.
Yeah.
And you can also flurry your blows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the damage is going to be 9.
Okay, so with that connect, your hand right on him, and this magic of smoke dissipates around your hand.
Oh.
So
He
it's not,
completely disappears.
not him.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Ah, son of a beep!
So I assume that ends my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I
Because the
think that would
target
end his
is
turn,
not,
right?
not there
I
anymore.
mean, does
so
he have
you-
to
I mean,
stay
I-
focused on the same
No,
target?
No,
flurry of
I-
blows.
I would
you
give
could
him the
go on
option
and
to
stun
just
the beholder if
start
you want to.
attacking
I mean, the beholder's right next to him,
You want
so
to go
you
hit
could
him
turn
next
and
and stun
Okay.
him? That would be
All right.
wonderful.
So
We're trying not to be TPK twice in like as many months.
By the
not
same
even
creature.
like 1 month by same type of thing.
all right.
Was
so
it 4 weeks ago?
I think it was like 4 weeks ago to
17. 17 to hit.
on the beholder. Hold on. Hold please, your call is important to me. I
And I'm
think
going to try to stun.
a 17 will not hit.
Oh no.
But flurry of blows is 2 attacks,
Okay.
I believe, or it might be more depending on your level.
Yeah, I mean you should be getting
You
four.
read
You
the
should be getting
ability.
4 attacks on this round, Greg.
All right. So go again. Whoa.
Try again.
Oh, that was a good roll.
That was
Actually.
And it wasn't in the box.
too bad it fell out of your hand.
This is awful. I know this isn't going
Calm
to hit.
down, Brian.
Too bad it was cocked and not in the box.
14.
You're distracting him.
All right, that was one miss. My last attack. That missed.
Greg, your dice are not
Yeah, my
nice.
dice are not, especially this one.
So
just saved
you're
your
so
dice.
excited to finally start hitting something for the first time in days that you just can't get it off.
Whoa.
Wow.
And we move on.
That definitely changes what I'm doing, by the way.
I figured as much,
Okay.
but Whiff, it is your turn.
Okay. You're going to make me recalculate now.
Yeah,
Because I had everything all nicely planned.
I know you did.
And then you went and screwed it
That's
all
why I
up.
mouthed the words, "Are you ready for this?"
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, well. And that's on you.
So I guess you weren't ready for this.
No, I'm not ready for this. I am so not ready for this. Okay. In that case, let's see.
And this is why I was giving Chris that look in the kitchen. When he's like, are we going to be able to wrap this up? Like, that really depends on a lot.
I mean, I would say even if we wrangle her and stay up later to finish it,
We're going to be fine. Anyway,
Because I am actually torn. On one hand, I want to help my party with the fight.
you just tried to
Not
tear
my
your
shirt. I'm.
You're such a brat.
On the other hand,
He's actually chewed on my shoulder before.
I know, we used to watch it all the time.
Chris, you've never chewed on my shoulder. Oh, thank you. See, he does care.
Where's a,
Why
where's a,
did I
where's a
not
camera
have
when you need one?
when I needed it?
I'm sure he'll do it again.
That's my keeper, folks.
Anyway, on one hand, I want to help the party with the fight. On the other hand, I just saw our posing. On the other hand, I just saw our target disappear, and I want to go look for him as quickly as possible because thinking that he might help with the fight.
You did see Syndra start to walk towards that painting before she got yelled at.
I still know nothing about the painting or anything of the
I
magic
don't know
that you've seen.
if you were watching what she
No.
was doing.
Well, I saw you walk toward the painting, but that
Yeah.
means nothing to me, unfortunately, because I didn't hear
I mean, you
know
would have
anything
heard
about the
that
conjuration magic.
beholder get very mad.
Yes.
And Syndra did tell you about the magic on the other painting, so I don't know if you're smart enough or tuned in enough that you would intuit that.
Did you really just accuse Whiff of being smart enough to figure that out?
Whiff is actually pretty sharp. He's a squirrel, but he's pretty sharp.
I'll tell you what. Sarah, think of a DC, and I will make an investigation roll to see if I picked up on whether or not that painting would have been significant enough to the beholder.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And my investigation
Given how far away
says...
he is, and the fact that he doesn't know
on.
Undercommon.
I know. I rolled a 13
But
on
he
that.
is a thief, so he does read body language. 13's still not going to do it,
13
though.
is not going to do
No.
it then. Okay, so I did not pick up on anything with,
I mean,
with
you
that.
had suits of armor up there you were probably keeping an eye on. It's all good.
You don't need to make excuses for me. I am perfectly capable of making my own excuses.
Okay.
But just as a reminder, you can fly.
I
So
can.
even though you're up on a balcony in a 50-foot...
No, it's yeah.
I can fly.
The direction I go is not a. It's a question of which direction do I fly.
I can fly, I can really
No,
fly.
I think
I just did that.
for all.
I don't know if you want to throw a glitter bomb or...
No, for all of Whiff's little foibles, he is not going to abandon his party in a fight. So
Yeah, the thing is, if he attacks, he's going to give up his invisibility.
I will, but I'm also like way up in the air. So yes, it's got eye rays, but that's future Whiff's
The
problem.
band that was on the stage took off, too.
Don't raise your eyes at me.
They left the harpsichord behind and everything.
Okay, so
It's not like
I'm
From
just gonna
Dusk Till
go ahead
Dawn
and
when the
say
band
I am
keeps
down
playing
here.
during the chaos. No.
It's not.
How
Sweet
Sorry,
how
new
tall
instruments.
how tall are the ceilings? In
50
the
feet.
50 feet in
That's
the
a tall
ballroom.
ceiling.
Okay. Well, then there's no reason not to just go right on up to 30 feet.
Slam that dice down.
Slam that dice down. That is an effective 30 feet right
Slam that high contrast die.
there. Yeah.
Spike.
Way to go, John.
That
You're
right there,
welcome.
that's him slamming the dice.
We're all becoming
and-
sound engineers.
It's already gone.
Yeah. I will. Let's see. I was. Let's see. What's the range on this thing?
I don't know
30
if we'll
feet.
finish
Okay,
this in
I
an hour
am
at
within
the rate he's
range.
going.
Okay, question. Am I currently hidden from the beholder thingy? Because that affects my rolls.
I don't think so.
I'm still running on I think it was a 29 hide.
I think you would need to re-roll stealth at this point.
You want to re-roll stealth. Okay,
Yes.
I will re-roll stealth. 15. Actually, hang on. This is worth it to me. I will, and because seeing all those eyeballs, 15 is probably not going to do it. So I am actually going to burn my inspiration on this one.
Okie dokie. Inspiration.
Much better. 23.
Okay, that'll pass actually.
Okay.
Even with the beholder's perception with plus 12.
Okay.
The eyes usually have it.
So I am hidden from the holder. So I will. Let's see. Verbal cement material. Okay. I have a feature. Magical ambush. If you are hidden from a creature, when you cast a spell on it, the creature has disadvantage on any saving throw it makes against the spell this turn. So, and I am going to cast. Where is it? Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Love it.
I accidentally cast this on a teammate during Boulder's Gate 3 last night.
Oh man,
They're like, the red circle is the enemy, Sarah. The red circle. I'm like, but it's hilarious that you're rolling on the floor laughing. Because they actually animate it.
that's awesome.
It's
That's
glorious,
awesome.
by the way.
So, John, you're trying to create a laughing beholder?
Yes.
Awesome.
Listen to the
Thank you for
Spacefarers
that
campaign.
callback.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
Spacefarers.
Okay, so
I will not move
Is it
that.
Luigi?
So Mr. Beholder must make a Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to use my Knights of Roleplay dice because it hates me.
Use your Knights of Roleplay dice. It's only fair.
And good marketing.
Hey, you know what? I'm telling it like it is. It made one good roll for me last Sunday, and it was a 19. And the rest of the night, it just gave me middle fingers and twos.
It's saving all its luck for all our listeners.
That'd be a great
who will get
idea.
it later.
Have a 20-sided die with a middle finger as the one.
I've seen them. They exist.
Damn it.
That's going to be an 8 from me, Alex.
That will be a fail.
Okay.
So, give you the description. A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, become incapacitated, and unable to stand up for the duration.
Beholders might be immune to prone, but other than that,
They are immune to
yeah.
prone, yes. But still, incapacitated is nice. And unable to stand for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on saving throws if it's triggered by damage on success. The spell ends.
So as soon as I smash it, it's not going to be affected by it anymore?
That would seem
Well,
to be
it
the
has, does
case.
that have advantage on the saving throws? Did I just hear you?
Yeah, it has advantage on the saving throw if it gets its saving throw due to damage.
Arg.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for our ongoing tracking, the DC on this is 14.
So does that mean we can't hit it?
I mean,
Rage has no idea. Rage is just going to try to smash this thing.
or you attack the suits of armor in the meantime. But I mean, you see him laughing and acting like a weirdo,
Yeah, we're all
Right.
targets.
He's now
Most-
floating on his back.
distorted, disgusting, undercommon, played in reverse laughter. The record is playing backwards. Ever.
That sounds like he's chortling.
Okay, so that is turn for me. I am visible again because of that spell floating up 30 feet above the stage.
Okay. So that means I can't take legendary actions until I save out of that, right?
You are incapacitated.
Probably, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
You can still do legendary resistances. That's different. But if he has any.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can still do that, yeah.
Yeah.
So it can't attack us.
It currently cannot attack us.
Incapacitated.
Okay, so that is his turn. Rage, you are up.
Okay, so are the suits of armor in the battle at the moment?
Yes.
They are, okay. Are they in the
They
room?
haven't moved yet.
They haven't
There's
moved
two
yet.
right here.
They haven't had a
Oh, over
turn
there.
yet.
Over
Yeah,
there.
there were
Oh,
two
okay.
serving stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
But the doors are open, so those two will
Yes,
likely
those
come
two
Yeah.
are.
Probably about to turn to come in.
And
Yeah.
Whiff told us that there was two
Two up
others
there.
upstairs.
Okay. Quill is a target, but we don't have a target right now. So Rage is going to yell out, "For the glory of my ancestors!" And then Rage. And then since
What? Rage is raging?
he's going to move out into the hallway.
I was going to say, if you could barricade the doors and keep them from even coming in,
That's not Rage's style.
you could smash them in the face and
Plus,
keep
he's
them
got to
from
be able
even
to
coming
close
in.
both of them and keep them closed.
Be pretty strong.
So I will, yeah. Yep. I will attack that one to the left of Rage.
Okay. Attacking.
Free hugs.
Yep.
That one.
Attack that one recklessly, so I don't attack with disadvantage.
Okay, can we mark that guy as A?
You can mark that guy as
Hey.
A for a-hole.
Eh.
Oh,
Spicy.
she came to fight.
Okay. This is with my maul. Here we go. Nice.
Nice.
AC 23.
That will hit.
That is for 6 plus another 6 is 12 bludgeoning.
Nice.
Clang.
Clang. Two-handed hammer against the suit of armor.
Is it bloody?
Attack number 2. Higher. For 13 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Okay, so that's raging 2 attacks. This probably won't matter, but if that guy tries to attack anybody other than me, he has disadvantage, and the person takes half damage if it hits them. But it's probably just going to be fighting me, so pass turn.
Excellent. All right, so Rage runs out towards the hallway and takes 2 heavy blows at
did?
one of the
Who attacked me?
animated armors.
Oh, sorry.
Makes two.
Makes 2 heavy blows.
Do I see Quill out there? That's one thing I was curious about.
You do not. All you see is frightened townsfolk
Okay.
still running for the door.
Okay, I was curious if I could see Quill out there.
Maybe a couple of guys getting food still on the way out the door.
Shoving.
Take out.
Shoving food in their pockets and their faces as they run for the door. And this armor is bleeding rather heavily
Nice.
as you finish pummeling it.
Awesome.
Bleeding. Interesting.
And Sindra, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Seeing Mr. Beholder incapacitated, would you be willing to let me take a step back to the wall again and as a free flourish try to sweep my staff through the area of the painting to see if it's solid or not?
Yeah, with it incapacitated, it wouldn't have a
Yeah.
opportunity attack or anything.
Right.
So you can definitely step back towards the painting.
Okay, so free flourish. She tries to kind of swing her staff around and see if it's solid.
Yes. Of course, you're going to make me go back to my manual. From my
She has the theory that maybe the real Quill is trapped in the painting. Unless the Beholder ate him.
It's a very big mouth.
That would
Very
be
minor.
unfortunate for us.
If it has, I am not going in there to stab
Oh,
Quill.
why not?
Chris really wants to be attacking that beholder, but that's not what Rage would do. Rage was not TPK'd by a beholder.
Take out the mooks first.
Yeah.
Then we can focus damage.
Well, how does that thing work? Spirit shield within 30 feet. Okay.
Okay, so you go over to the painting and you attempt to, you said use your staff?
I just kind of, swept the staff through the area to see if it's solid. Like, do I hit the painting or is it a portal? Because that was what I intuited with my Arcana check.
So you sweep your staff towards what you believe would be the image on the painting.
Yeah.
And the tip of your staff passes through the image as if there's nothing there.
Okay. She pokes her head through to see what's on the other side.
Okay. As you poke your head through to the other side.
I panic because now you have no head.
Figured out there's something going on yet? As I do, I say, I think Quill's in here.
Wow, you have no head.
You see a man that looks exactly like the thing that just dissipated in the ballroom. It's sitting in a chaise lounge.
Oh boy. Well, that's fun.
Go get him,
Reading a
kid.
book.
Go get him. Yell it out.
Oh, what am I going to do? Well, I pop the head back out. He's in there! And then, now what am I going to do? I've got something fun I could try to do. Sorry, I'm using a spell I've never used before, so I'm trying to make sure I'm clear on how it'll work. Okay, so she pokes her head back in, waves her staff, and from the ground around him on the chaise lounge, a giant spectral raven claw, aka forceful hand, materializes.
Okay.
And it is the spell Forceful Hand, Arcane Hand, correction. And she is going to she can do one thing with it as she casts it, and then as a bonus action on each of the subsequent turns. It's a large hand of shimmering translucent force in an unoccupied space you can see within range. It lasts for the spell's duration and moves at your command, mimicking the movements of your own hand. It's an object that has AC 20 and hit points equal to your hit point maximum. If it drops to 0 hit points, the spell ends. It has a strength of 26 plus 8, dexterity of 10. Let's see, it doesn't fill its space. So then she has a few things she can do with it, but this time she's going to try to do Grasping Hand. So the hand attempts to grapple a huge or smaller creature within 5 feet of it. You use the hand's strength score to resolve the grapple. If the target is medium or smaller, you have advantage on the check. While the hand is grappling the target, you can use a bonus action to have the hand crush it. When you do so, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 2d6 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Blah, blah, blah.
Alright, she's going to try to grab him and basically drag him out of the painting.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to save you a check.
Okay.
Since you did not talk to him, he's scared of you.
Okay.
And he automatically passes all saving throws. So he will not allow you to grab him.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, just a question for the DM. A grapple check isn't a saving throw.
Okay.
It's an opposed ability check. But you can still make whatever ruling you want.
He's immune to all damage and automatically succeeds all saving throws. His features...
Totally up to you, DM Sarah.
Well, on top of that, he can't be dragged out of the painting. You can get in, but he can't get out.
Okay. So basically, like, mechanically, would I sense that there's something wrong with the hand, that it doesn't work right in there?
If you do
Like,
make the
that's
check
it, yeah.
and you attempt to pull him out of the painting, he will get stopped.
Okay.
There's a barrier
Okay.
of some
Well,
sort.
the open question is, does she burn her action attempting this?
Yes.
Okay.
If you do-
I mean, do I see that he looks like terrified of me or something? Because if she's not that dense. If she sees that, she might respond to that.
Yeah, as you go to grab him with this hand, he looks up from his book and is terrified because he doesn't know who you are.
Okay.
And You haven't said anything to him
Okay.
to indicate that you're friendly.
Okay. All right.
So that happened as you were trying to grab him with the hand. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
So you tried it. You did it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I say,
Probably shouldn't have jumped on that.
I'm sorry that this looks really scary. We're here to help, I promise. I'm sending a friend in. And then I'm going to pop my head back out and... Yeah.
I'm sending a friend in with a dagger to stab you.
I mean, well, I'm sending a friend in. He is a friend, it is true. So that is nothing but
It's been more than
sincerity.
10 words.
But
Yeah, you tell her, John. You tell her.
you know how hard you bent that when Rage agreed to leave the fight last adventure? I counted, man.
The fight was
my
the
God.
fight was over.
Would you like to try to do anything else?
I think she's going to pop back out, and I think she can still. Can I move the hand?
As I am a
Otherwise-
benevolent DM. We're watching the time.
And you can move the hand up to 60 feet. So she hasn't moved it yet because she figured out that it wouldn't work on him. So she's going to move it out of the painting. And I already told you that he was in there, so you know
Yeah, I heard
now
that.
that he's in there. So
As your free flourish
yeah,
speech,
Yeah.
yes.
So, so yeah, she's gonna. She's actually gonna move the hand. Yeah, out of the painting. How big is the space in the painting?
It is a 5x5 room.
5 by 5. Oh,
bitty room.
very cozy. All right. So she's going to pop it out and send it to the far corner, and she's going to back away down the wall towards the opposite corner.
All the way?
Yeah, right about there.
That's a stage. You don't
And
know
the
if
hand is over here. I don't know if you've got like little tokeny things that
Yeah.
you can use to...
I think I actually have a mini just
That
for
would be
that.
sweet. That would be awesome. That would make
I'll have to
the
dig it
day.
out.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
This chamber's 30. Sorry, hold on.
Wait, I think I still have the move to put it where I'm going it because I can send it up to 60 feet.
It's 30 by 30.
Am
A
I-
little bit bigger than 5
Okay.
by 5.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, I was gonna
The
say.
opening is 5
She'd
by
be like
5.
right in his face.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Love you.
You don't have to be so mean, man.
Okay, so send it down to the other
Why
corner.
you be so mean?
Okay. And that is everything that she could do because that was action, bonus action.
Oh wait, here's like a grasping one.
There you go. More
We'll
like
leave
it's
it in the
fisting.
neutral
Wait, oh, wait.
position for now, and if she goes to punch something, we'll switch it out. Thank you. Those are awesome. Wicked cool.
How's that this one?
Oh, you got all of them.
So
Caught red-handed.
use this
that one when
one
you're smacking
when
someone?
it's reaching its fingers out, and then you use that one when it's trying to fist something.
Okay.
I feel like this is Robin Nico from One Piece. With,
Cinder cast thrusting fist.
Yes.
Robin Nico does all the hands.
Oh, she was saying forceful hand or something. No means no.
Cinder cast fisting fist.
Children. Moving on.
Sarah's giving that look that I've had on my face so many times when I was a DM.
And I was on the other side.
And everyone else just wants to joke around.
And I'm just thinking about the fact that a game that I play, when you become a lancer, the first spell that you learn is Vorpal Thrust.
Yeah, someone didn't proof that one.
Yeah. All
Who's
right.
next?
With Syndra done, we now come to our animated armor.
Did that register on the microphone?
Our animated armor. It looks like it did, actually.
Good mics.
So, Armor A, since it just got the poop beat out of it by this little dwarf thing in front of it.
Gnome.
Gnome.
Hanging with my gnomies.
Hanging with my gnomies. Is going to turn to this rage thing, who's it, and it's gonna strike or attempt to.
Okie dokie. It has advantage because I attacked recklessly.
Oh, that's right. It does. Oh my gosh, where is it?
I got things in control in the hallway. Everything is good out here.
So it's going to use its slam attack.
Okay.
Slam!
Du-du-du-du-du.
That'll be AC 15.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Oh, that wasn't even with advantage. Oh my gosh. I'm rolling my Knights of Roleplay dice. That's a nat 1. Just FYI.
Salt
Trend
that die.
holds true.
That'll be for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Reduced to 4. Got it.
But really 4.
Because of rage.
Second attack is going to be AC 10. Probably not going to do it.
That's correct.
Okay. Second, animated armor, which we're going to label B
B.
for Eon, is going to come up behind Rage.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Still advantage
Kinky.
because now it's flanking. But
Dirty.
I also attack.
Oh,
right.
that's true. It was.
Either way, it gets like quadruple
Are we-
advantage.
Yeah, are
over
we
me.
doing flanking? I know that's a DM.
Well, I attack
optional.
recklessly, so he's still attacking.
He
Yeah.
still has
Yeah.
advantage anyway,
Yes.
but he is flanking. and-
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we could see people,
Since we have,
so
since we have
And he
mini.
criticals.
Yeah, I mean that's a DM per
We've been flanking
Not with
since
the Knights of
Candlekeep started.
Roleplay dice, mind you. So,
You're not very good at marketing, Sarah.
I'm very good at marketing. Just saying.
Toot sweet.
4, 6 plus 2 is another 8 bludgeoning damage.
But really
really
4.
But really 4.
Dirkus lives forever.
Dirkris will live on forever. Let's see.
As a fine particulate.
In the Tomb of Annihilation.
Go on, John. I don't want to admit it, but that was a good one.
Well, actually, all of them would live on as a fine
Maybe
particulate.
Dirkus' sexy
Not
cobalt
the Healbot.
girlfriend
He's a-
will
he's a
get a hold of
statue.
No, I'm a
some
statue.
true resurrection.
Oh, that's true. He's just a stone golem.
I believe I'm also a statue.
No, you were
You got death raid.
disintegrated and disintegrated and death raid and death raid.
Yeah, the girls got disintegrated.
Yeah. Sarah.
I was non-binary. Thank
The,
you very
the
much.
lady in non-binary.
Thank
I
you
was
for
a
rolling-
non-binary lizard. Thank you very much.
Thank you for rolling all those zeros.
The
We got these two guys, yeah.
the southwestern animated will be C, and that one's going to
that-
come up to. Is that Neil Rock?
That is Neil Rock.
Yeah, that one's going to come up on Neil Rock. And we are going to roll.
Neil Rock, that armor is making advances on you.
It's got the hots for you.
Yeah, singing a song of heartbreak.
That'll be AC 14.
That'll be a miss.
Okay. And second attack. AC 20, dirty 20,
That'll be a hit.
for 6 bludgeoning. Second armor is going to come up on Finn.
Oh.
That's less than 25, right?
Yeah, that's only like 10.
It's so
15.
far away from me.
It's so fun.
AC 10,
That will miss.
AC 14.
That will miss.
Okay. And these two, can you just move them 25 feet towards the stairs, each of them? Thank you. That'll be all the armor.
Okay.
Neil Rock, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna.
Looks like aging,
It does look like aging.
which is also true.
Which is also true. Oh.
Can I see both armors in the hallway, or just the one?
Well, you know they're out there because you passed them on the way
can
in.
Can I see them?
Well, actually, from your position, I would say
The doors are open, right?
Yeah.
Using standard line of sight rules, you have line of sight on this one, and the door is open, so corner to corner. Yeah, you can see some of
The
this.
fairy falls out of the sky.
I think he
You're
landed
dead.
on his feet. Actually.
I clear my throat, and I sing. You're going off the rails, you'll subside to Bane. And I cast a level 4 Bane, so that would hit all 5 targets.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So 4 suits and a
Is
beholder.
What kind of save?
And it actually doesn't do damage, so it's not going to break
damage.
the Tasha's laughter. That's pretty
Charisma
sweet.
save 16.
Okay. Right. Charisma.
Okay, yeah, incapacitated only affects dex saves, if I remember right.
Alright, I gotta move my books.
Sorry, I have so much stuff going on right now.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. Incapacitated
This is for
doesn't affect saves at
A.
all.
That's gonna be an 8.
Fail.
B rolls a 5.
Also a fail.
C rolls a 3.
Also a fail.
Mazel tov.
D rolls a -3.
Don't have much in the way of charisma, do they?
They have a -5 for charisma.
I chose wisely.
And let's see what our beholder friend gets.
He's incapacitated? What kind
Does
of
not
save
affect
is it?
saves. I just looked back.
The
Incapacitated
beholder
just
gets
means
a 19.
Oh, so he saved out of
Incapacitated, I think, does affect like dexterity.
I
saves.
just looked it up. The only thing it
Okay.
does is it only means he can't take actions or reactions.
But what happens if he makes his save?
So all the armors are Bane. Well, the 4.
At least D&D
The
Beyond
four
doesn't
downstairs.
say anything about saves in its condition.
I think
John, you wanna
it's
put
the
this
difference.
magical
I'm thinking
effect?
about
Incapacitated.
paralyzed.
Sorry, I didn't know you were handing me something.
Creature
On those
can't
armors.
take actions or reactions.
Yeah.
Okay.
According to the DM
Yeah.
screen.
And
Yeah.
there we are.
No, I was thinking about paralyzed, I think,
But the
because
saves are
paralyzed
different,
is
so they
also
don't imply or have
incapacitated, but
anything
it's
to
the
do with
paralyzed
Actions or
condition that
reactions. They're
makes
saves.
you out of fail.
Incapacitated for the beholder. Just hanging on his.
Yes.
Hanging on his arm.
Hanging on one of his
Stop.
stalks.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hanging
that's
on
what it
his
is.
stalks.
If he was paralyzed, you would automatically feel strength and dexterity. That's- yeah.
Stalk it to him.
Second to me.
So Bane is the minus D4 on like all of its attacks and stuff, or and
Yes.
saving throws.
Actions.
It's minus a d4 on attacks and saves.
Too bad you didn't get the beholder on that. That would have been nice. But oh well.
Well, he's
Still,
still
4 out of 5
incapacitated.
ain't bad.
Don't be sad.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
I believe so, yes.
What am I doing? Where are we? What was my name again? Alright, with that said, it is now the beholder's turn.
He gets a save at the end.
He gets to save at the
right?
end of his
Yeah.
turn. So
So, he is incapacitated, so he cannot take an action or a reaction, so it is now the end of his turn, and he is going to attempt another save. That was
wi-
wisdom, right?
Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Alright. And I actually used the wrong saving throw number last time. However,
Okay.
I did the math and it still failed.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you
Just
know.
so you know.
Oh, man, I could have pushed somebody with my mind. Forgot I had bonus actions.
Telekinesis.
And this time he rolls with my Knights of Roleplay dice.
A critical.
24.
Yay!
Okay, so he is no longer
Maybe if
incapacitated.
you're
I got you
evil.
around. I got you around.
Maybe it
though.
only works for evil.
Evil dice.
So DMs will love it.
It is dark, so
It is a black dice.
Black with gold.
not that I'm evil. Or anything.
Although roll
No, that's
good
not. I don't mean it like that
dudes.
kind of black. Really?
Are you dicing?
I didn't say
Dice
that.
raising.
known each other this long.
I did not say that. I didn't say that it had to do with the color of the dice. I did not say that. Rewind it and listen to it.
So that would be the beholder's turn.
That would be the beholder's turn.
And with that, we are at the top of round 2, and we are back to Finn.
Done that mother ever.
All right. So Beholder's live again, but I have someone attacking me right there. So.
Oh,
He
he's
is
also
no
right in front of
longer
you, though.
Yeah.
hideously
So-
laughing.
Yeah.
He does not find this funny anymore.
Dude, stun the beholder,
should stun the
please.
beholder.
Please stun the beholder.
Your friends
We got TPK'd.
Plus, you have advantage.
Please stun the beholder.
Well, you guys didn't get TPK'd, but you heard about this party that went into a tomb and never came back.
Yeah, Holland.
It's 22 to hit
22 will hit.
for, let's see, 5.
Okay.
Slot for stunning strike,
Stunning strike.
which I think is just a save.
Well, hold on, Greg. She has to make a save.
Oh, DC 14.
Well, he's still. Yeah, he already did the damage.
Of what?
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Stunning strike.
Here's it.
Somebody's talking about you. Oh no, that's burning ear. Sorry.
Okay. Yes, DC 14 con save. Con.
Constitution save out roll.
And I used a key point for that.
That'll be a 19, Alex.
Ooh, that will make it.
Okay. Well, you can try
But
again.
you can hit it again and try again.
You can do 4 times.
Same.
It's gonna hit for sure.
Okay, it's gonna be 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And again for 5. Another unarmed strike.
Well, are you stunning it again?
Yes, done.
Yeah.
Attempting a stun. Okay. So I need to roll another con save. That is a 2 on the dice.
All right, that's a
So
fail.
that will be a fail.
Yeah.
All right, so he is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Awesome.
So now you could flurry of blows it with advantage, right? That doesn't, or does that? break
If you
the
keep
stun?
attacking it, you will have advantage, yes.
Yeah.
He has advantage
It's up to
anyway.
you if you want to burn the key point. Yeah.
He has advantage anyway.
Oh, is that part of Bane?
Oh,
He's flanking. Oh,
Flanking.
Bane is
Fair.
flanking. You should have been rolling all those attacks with
Oh,
advantage.
well, that would have
His
helped
name is
me.
not Bane, but thanks.
Whatever.
Neil Rock.
He is now.
Rock.
Neil Rock.
So
Bane the bard.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, give us a stun marker.
I was born by the bagpipes, molded by them.
I can
This evil is silly.
I can replace one of my attacks with. I'm gonna use
Who gave you those fabulous markers?
breath weapon attack. Breath of the Dragon.
Is that going to hit your ally? Is that going to hit your ally?
Is it a 15-foot cone?
It's a 20-foot cone.
You're
will hit your
going to hit your
I'll
ally.
hit your ally.
Oh. 20-foot or 30-foot line that is 5 foot wide.
It'll still hit your ally.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
Unless you move.
I mean, unless you move, although you provoke if you do, because the armor's
Because the armor's there.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, what are the cone templates? I wonder if he could hit the one armor and the beholder and the cone. Do we have those templates?
Well, hold on a second. Is Greg, is Finn on the corner?
He is on the corner, and
So Norok is not on the
Oh, so he's not. It's a 20-foot cone, though, Chris.
Yeah, but he has a line option.
Oh,
The line option won't hit him.
Okay. 'cause
And it
we'll-
would hit. And it would hit.
And it would hit
other
the armor.
And it
Oh,
would hit the
okay,
armor.
because this is
So
a
it's
large
30
creature.
feet in the line. It's
Okay.
5 foot wide, so...
Yeah, you could do it.
So you can do the beholder and that armor.
Yeah.
That's actually
Which
good.
unfortunately
Thank you,
also
Chris. I'm
means
glad
that
you
you
saw
wouldn't that you're not flanking. But
Yeah, but
Well, it doesn't
that didn't
matter.
matter.
That doesn't matter for right now.
Yeah.
Which I don't have to roll for that.
didn't-
It's a dex
yeah.
save.
What's the DC?
14.
DC 14 dex save.
Is this fire guard?
Yes.
Awesome.
And then what
okay,
is
for both for the
stun?
beholder and for C.
And what's a stun do to the dex
So it's
save?
10.
It probably automatically fails the dex
I
save.
think it's that
The
it.
stunned creature
yeah.
is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly.
And
Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Yay!
All right.
So the beholder fails. Animated armor, however, dex
Greg.
save 14. You said
Yep.
it rolls a 13 on the dice. It fails. So they both fail. What's the damage?
10 damage.
10.
Fire each.
10 fire.
Fire.
Does it come out your nostrils, Greg? Does it come out your mouth? Come out of your butt?
he does
No.
the cool little hand symbols. Naruto's it.
All right. So you breathe a nice line of fire, and you. Is that burnt beholder?
Ew.
Toasted beholder.
Grilled squid.
And you think you smell some liquid metal?
That's a smell you do not forget. I can tell you.
Is the armor bloody?
The armor's not bloody.
Beholder bloody?
It's just very
Beholder's
badly
definitely not
burned.
bloody.
All right, so I used that in place of one of my actions.
You punched it twice, right?
Yep.
And then your third one was
The breath attack.
so you have one more left from
Yeah.
flurry of blows. Blech.
All right, and
Words
is it with advantage because it's
because it's stunned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
stunned.
stunned.
Yep.
all right. Luckily, that's going to be 18 to hit.
On the beholder,
Yeah.
Yes,
that'll hit.
and that's going to be for 10.
Okay. So you have a very good round of beating this nasty, bulgy thing in front of you.
Punch, dragon breath, punch.
Punch, you punch it, light it on fire, and punch it some more.
You see my little bow tie kind of going off to the side. It's like
Speed lines.
Motion blur.
to use
Motion
another
blur.
thing like Luffy the dragon from One Piece. It's my attack.
Okay. And at the end of your turn, the beholder's actually. If it's stunned, can it take a legendary action? No, because it's into.
I don't think it can.
It's
Because it's
incapacitated.
incapacitated again. Okay. Whiff, you're up.
Okay. I am. Let's see.
Gosh darn it, I finally get to play a fun thing. You guys keep incapacitating
How do you
me.
think it was for me with 2 monks on the field?
If we had been playing those characters, we could have taken care of that beholder, no
I
problem.
know. Well, in that room, that would have been hard.
that's true.
That would have been a very tough.
Well, it was
And invisible, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Question is, do I want to do invisibility first or not? Is a question.
Actually, if it. No, because the stun. Never mind.
It's all good.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, you have bonus action dash, though, right? To actually.
Yeah, I'm working
so,
on that.
yeah.
And I'm just deciding whether or not I
Yeah.
want to go invisible first before I go diving in headfirst into a weird little painting.
Does that burn your action?
It does. Hence my quandary.
Yeah, because you could potentially hit him now. That's the hard thing. Yeah.
Well, I don't. Yeah. Well, see, I don't actually know that he's immune to damage. So.
That he's immune to damage?
What?
I thought you were saying something about that earlier.
I did.
Oh.
Oh, the guy in the picture.
Yeah.
But I would say you kind of have to ignore that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's metagaming. I
kind of
don't
would
know
view
that.
as a metagame. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I mean, we know he's in there, though.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you go in there?
Yes. It's a question of how. See, this is where finesse is necessary.
Fly in there and stab him!
All right.
Rogue,
He
so
can't take damage.
He doesn't know that.
I don't know that.
I know. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
would your choice be to just fly in there and stab him, or would it be
try
to
to
fly
talk
in
to
there
him?
and be like, "Hey, so
Well, I
Can
don't
you come
know
with
what,
us? You're in danger.
I don't know what's in there. So, Whiff would definitely cast invisibility
He doesn't
first.
know that he
So,
could be
Whiff is going
afraid
invisible.
either, 'cause he doesn't
Okay.
know any of the-
Kapoof.
He doesn't know that he's afraid. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't get to tell them that. but-
And I will then cunning
does know
action
he's in
dash and
Yeah.
dive into that painting.
okay." You get into the painting, and you're gonna make me open the stupid book again. I mean, I love my book. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast.
You have an invisible?
I do. I was actually getting them out before, and then you became invisible. I forget where I got these from. I like to tell people where I get things, but I don't know where I got these two-dimensional, like plastic cutouts.
Clear acrylic.
Yeah, a clear acrylic. Actually, this one's smaller if you want.
Okay. Yes, of course I want to be a mini.
A mini?
Yes.
All right. Whiff now has the invisible token.
Okay, so as you pop into the room fully, because you chose to, you see the same scene that Sindra did. However, he's no longer reading his book. He's kind of sitting in this chair now, looking around, panicked.
Okay.
Visibly panicked. Because he just saw a person kind of half come into this room and try to grab him with a magic hand. Out of the blue. So, he clearly can sense that something is still with him once you're in the room. And he's looking around very nervously.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can no longer use cunning action to hide, so he would be aware that I'm there, but he just wouldn't. It'd be hard to say.
Yeah.
He knows what square John's in.
Yeah.
Whiff is in.
So I know you're here. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you people want. I don't know who sent you. I don't know anything. I swear I don't know anything.
Oh, well, that's not a problem. We can fix that.
But, I was hoping it was just my imagination.
No, afraid not. Hi, I'm with. There's only so much I can do on my turn.
Yeah.
Well, you started. Yeah.
So
Okay.
that would be like your action, I think, at that point.
Well, yeah, I've used my action for my
Definitely
invisibility. I've used my
use
bonus
more
action
than your free,
Yeah.
for my
you know.
cunning action.
We've all been stretching the 10 words a little
so-
bit
Yeah.
because this is a really interesting scenario. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably that's about as much as I can do for right now.
Okay. There you go.
Pass turn.
Last turn. Rage, you're up. You've got armors to your left, armors to your right.
Free
armors to your left.
hugs.
Now fight.
All right. Reckless attack.
But that'll give him advantage on you.
AC 15. Does that hit the armor?
For the armor, that does not hit.
Okay. Attack number 2.
AC much better.
AC 24.
That'll hit.
For 10 bludgeoning.
On which one? The A?
A.
A. Still A.
All right. How do you want to take its head off or whatever?
I lift my hammer that's way too heavy and I spin it around and the armor behind me ducks out of the way and I keep spinning and smash the other one.
You smash the armor that's standing in front of you, and its head comes off and goes rolling down the hallway and out the front door.
Whoa. Good shot.
I
If there were
the game of
any
golf at the same time.
party guests left, they would probably be really gone.
Oh,
at this
they're long gone by now.
Okay, that is turn. Actually, I'll move 5 feet into the room, John.
At the end of the room, so you're just on the inside of the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody's within range of my spirit shield, which is a 30-foot radius. Done.
Okay.
Nice.
Sindri, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here. Syndra is going to.
Rage killed something he's happy. He's dancing in his seat for those listening at home.
I like raging.
He's dancing to the battle music.
I love our battle music.
Okay, so
Is this your favorite character so far
action
in
first.
the last like few years?
I don't know. I mean, Gleep was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like rage a lot. The character concept is very different,
Yeah.
so I like it.
Let's see.
We're doing that
So
a lot
she's
today.
going to, with her action, stretch out a hand, and
Magical one?
And this her normal hand, because that's a bonus action thing. I can play with that after what I'm going to do. Right
Oh!
Heyo! After all the innuendo we already did, love it. And you, let's see here. So the sizzling bolt of lightning heads straight towards you, but manages to like dodge around, like you feel it almost graze your cheek, and then it continues down the line because she's using spell sculpting so that it won't hit you. But it is going to pass straight through the beholder and the other armor's spot.
I feel
Okay.
the
So dexterity save, which the
hair
beholder's
sizzling
automatically
on
going to
my
fail.
neck.
Okay.
But the armor C has to make a dexterity save, and then on a failed save, they take 8d6 lightning damage, and on a successful one, half as much.
Okay, so dex save. What was the DC again?
Hang on, let me double check my abilities.
The armor also has to roll minus a d4.
Oh, that's right.
So spell save DC is 16.
So it'll be a -4. That'll be an 8.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get some 8d6s here, which I have different ones than my fireball ones for like
Because math rocks.
some math rocks, and I might be addicted, as Sarah knows. So 8d6. Pew pew.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh,
This is how I knew you guys could handle
Damage.
it.
Okay, so 3, 6, 10, 20, 29 lightning damage to each of them.
did I go blind after this?
Nope, she's shaped it around you,
made of
man.
metal?
That's her ability.
Is this lightning bolt?
I lightning bolted him in that and missed him. Yep, so,
Nice.
yep.
All right, so as your lightning comes striking around the corner, barely missing Finn, because you're so enraged.
No, rage is enraged.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, don't leave it open.
That's
This
not-
absolute, like, terrible image of light show goes surging through the animated armor as it just lights up with electricity and falls dead on the floor.
Okay, so the animated armor
He
sludges.
is
Ceased
no more.
to be.
Okay.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
So it
And how's
was made
Mr.
of metal.
Beholder faring?
He's still up, and he is not bloody.
Boo.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, then, next part of my turn. You.
They have a lot of hit points.
They're tanky. All right. So then, with her bonus action, the hand sweeps forward, and it's going to do. Let's see here.
First, who are you
Clenched.
attacking?
The beholder.
The beholder. Shonk, shonk,
Clench
shonk.
fist.
Clench.
Switch up.
Squish those ice
Fist
dots.
of beholder.
So,
Okay.
how many squares forward did it move?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So then, let's see here. She is going to basically punch it. So it strikes one creature or object within 5 feet of it. Make a melee spell attack with the hand using your game statistics on a hit. Target is... Is that what I want to... Or do I want to take advantage of him failing dexterity checks? Hang on. I could grapple it, but I don't know what that's going to help with a beholder.
Go for a ride.
Right.
And
She could crush it, but then the crushing... I mean, the crushing damage is not as much as... Well, grappling?
Grappling reduces the grapple target speed to 0.
I thought that it was restrained that did that.
That's what grappling does. It restrains your target, I believe.
I don't think so. Can you clarify for me real quick? I just
Grapple,
wanna-
right
yeah.
here. A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grapple the effect.
Yeah, and actually it occurs to me that that's not a saving throw anyway. It's an
No, it's an opposed check.
opposed check, so it's not like he...
So if the creature is already incapacitated, so
I want to say there's some technicality where that still works, because that question came up with...
Yes, stunned is
Yeah.
not completely incapacitated.
Yeah, but it does make it so you pretty... If something tries to grapple you, they can grapple you, and I looked up the corner case for that because of Gleep using his grapple ability while something was stunned. It does work. I don't remember why. I'd have to look it up again. But I think we're going to fever damage for now. So she is going to punch it with advantage. And then if she hits it, it's going to take 48.
strength and dexterity saving throw.
Right, but it's not a saving throw. it's
Yeah,
an
I'd have
opposed check.
to... I sent a message to the Discord at one point explaining why, but I will look it up later. Not right now, sweetie. Excuse me. Mama's still taking her turn. Sorry. I'm trying to keep her from reading the dice tray. So
Yeah, our babysitters have gone, so Liliana will be a little more
she's
present.
going to hit it.
It's okay, our listeners love Liliana.
Let's see here. So she's going to attack it with advantage. For the advantage. She's going to hit the beholder for AC. Let's see here, 23.
She's attacking it.
The beholder?
Yeah, with the fist. She's punching it.
23 will hit.
Yep. So then she's going to hit it for 4d8 force damage. Sorry. This is a new spell. I won't just use.
Voice is kind of hidden sometimes.
Me or her?
Yours.
Oh,
When you start getting into your headspace.
right. I'm trying to brain my brain. Okay. Yeah. 2 1s to balance out those higher rolls. Bummer. All right. So 13, 14. So 15 force damage on the beholder. And then she's going to move the fist back to the corner again. So once you... Or does it... It won't provoke.
It's not
he's
real.
stunned.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
And you weren't next to
Okay.
this guy, so.
And then she is going to go back to her corner. She's going to be... And she's going to shout at Finn, keep stunning it! And end her turn.
Okie doke. So with that, animated armor B is still on rage. So you reckless attacked, so it still has advantage on you.
Correct.
So we are going to take advantage of your advantage.
Sure.
ABCFY. That'll be a 22 to hit,
That hits.
and that'll be for 5 bludgeoning.
But really, 2.
But really,
Well,
four.
2.
Oh no!
Second attack is going to be AC 21
That hits.
for 7 bludgeoning.
But really, 3.
And that'll be armor B. And armor D is still up, right?
Is still armor D
Yep.
is still up.
Still up and right next to Finn. So
Yep.
he will take a swing and a swing at Finn.
Have you been minusing the d4s?
Totally.
Totally.
That'll be AC 11
That will miss.
and AC 11 again.
That will miss.
All right, can you move those guys 25 feet closer to the stairs? I don't think they're gonna make it to the fight, honestly.
Probably not.
But all right, Neil Rock, you're up.
All right.
Sing us a song of victory, Neil Rook.
I just let out the biggest. Oh, and maybe the description of how this thing works.
Ah,
Apparently, I unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from my
Nice.
forehead. Well, that's cool. And I drive a psychic lance into the beholder
nice.
for level 76.
Is it a saving throw?
Believes, yeah, intelligence saving throw. 16.
Beholders aren't very smart.
That'll be a 16.
So she
Rolled a 90 on a D20.
Ty is in your favor, correct?
Beats it.
But wait, I'm still stunned.
Yeah. Wait, what
But
save
stun
was this?
doesn't affect an intelligence.
Yeah, it's
Second
only that you failed dexterity and strength. Yeah.
But
I mean, and he's not baned. That's right, so he doesn't take the penalty.
okay.
So yeah, beats it. So
Take 13 psychic damage.
Okay. Okay.
And with my bonus action,
Your bonus.
I'm going to attempt to push the beholder away from me. That way.
Okay.
DC 16 strength save.
Okay.
it's a failed because it's fine.
Fails because it's stunned.
So how far does it push? Well, you hit the magical armor that's standing there.
And then I move slightly out of the way of combat. So like this way.
This way, 5, 10.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. Okay.
That is my turn.
Sorry.
That is my turn.
Okay.
I end my turn.
All right. So with an excellent wave of psychic damage, he pierces the beholder's mind and makes him stumble, quote unquote, backwards, but really just float.
But really float.
Kind of
But really
tumbles a
float.
little in the air.
Kind of looks like a weeble wobble floating in the air. No, I've never seen a beholder weeble and wobble like that. Now, does the stun automatically stop at the beginning of his turn, end of his turn?
End of
His
Finn's turn.
But can I try to save out of it?
No,
No.
he is stunned.
And I can't take a turn.
You can't take actions or reactions.
So beholder is stunned. Finn, you're up.
Okay.
They were
have one
thinking
job.
players suck.
In the 2024 rules, they are changing Monk Stunning Strike.
It's a little
can't imagine
less
why.
cheesy. But for now,
Does I still have advantage on it?
You
well,
do?
because it's stunned.
Yeah?
Yes.
and you can try to stun it again.
It's going to be 20 to hit,
20 will hit.
and that is going to be for a total of 10. And I'm going to spend a key point to stun it.
Or tempt.
What's the save on the stun?
Con
Con.
DC 14.
What's that lady's name again?
Riley.
Riley.
He may not react any better than the one on the room did, but I don't know.
But it's good to know just in case.
Yeah,
It's a 7.
Oh, he's stunned still.
there you go. You're breaking Sarah's coolest toy, but you're making this fight go
Sarah's not
faster and
great.
saving our bacon. So,
All right, I'm going to go again.
Go, Greg. Go, Greg.
22 to hit
That'll hit.
for 7.
and then you may want to save your key points just to keep stunning it. I don't know how many you have left.
I'm just going to
but,
attack it
yeah,
again.
Here is a wonderful example of where initiative can completely decide the outcome of a battle.
Yes,
If the beholder had gone first,
23 to hit again.
we'd be
Yeah,
having a
that'll hit.
problem.
yes,
For 9. That was my third.
Yep.
My last attempt. Ooh, that failed both times. Oh wait, this one's cocked. So I'm gonna roll this one. Neither one is gonna hit, but 12.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Oh.
But
done.
with
Yeah.
that round, your beholder is now bloody.
yeah.
So with another excellent show of technique, your monk bloodies your beholder.
My fine formal wear is killing it tonight.
A pugilist?
Wow.
Greg is killing it.
You have a lot.
And then we move back to Whiff, who is still in the room with a very scared Quill.
Stop him!
Why are we so stabby?
Sorry, hug him!
Free hugs.
Unfortunately, Whiff has already opened a dialogue. So he will fall back on deception.
Okay.
So- I'm here because your sentence has been commuted, and I'm here to get you out.
What sentence?
I was told that you are being kept here. Oh, I'm here to get.
I've always lived here. What are you talking about?
Really.
Oh, he's been under big time illusion.
It's been a long time, you know.
I mean, I've always been in the town. It's only been recently that that thing put me in here.
Oh yeah, my friends are out there trying to take care of that thing now. So
Really?
yeah,
Trying to take care of that
Well, in a not nice way. I think that's about as much as I can
Yeah.
work for 1 round. Since I'm basically burning my actions to speak.
Okay. Do you have any way that you might want to do like a bonus action that might show him any kind of goodwill? Like, I know it's weird that we're kind of role playing in the middle of combat.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never run into it before, so
Unless I want to cast Misty Step or just kind of color spray. Probably wouldn't, which probably wouldn't go over well.
I don't know. Maybe he likes glitter.
He might like glitter.
That would be trolls.
Probably can't this round.
Okay. Cool. Next, rage. Rage on, rage.
Love this track.
I will keep fighting with this other suit of armor. Attack recklessly. Attack number 1.
Rage still has all his health.
AC 23
That'll hit.
She was close.
for 11 bludgeoning.
Takes it.
AC 23
That'll hit.
for 13 bludgeoning.
Takes it. He's bloody.
Turn over.
Your turns are so fast. I love it. Sandra, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here. So, by the way, I did clarify why it works. The corner case is in the rule text for grapple. And the text that talks about the grapple check specifically says you succeed automatically if the target is incapacitated.
Okay, and
So
stunned is
that
considered.
is... A stunned creature is incapacitated. So
Yes, but we're not
yeah,
going by the
so-
incapacitated rule that they can't take.
No,
Right, but the
that they-
grapple rule says that if you try to grapple something...
Yes, no,
Yeah,
it-
so-
it's fine. It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm
Can
gonna...
we please move
yeah.
on?
Yep. So, let's see here. Is still stunned. She is going to... Let's see here. She's gonna move over right behind them and do the same thing again. So
the thing again.
lightning bolt shoots out and goes straight through the armor that's in front of her and the beholder.
Oh, that's a saving throw.
Correct.
Yes, indeed,
Dexterity
it's a
saving throw.
Don't forget the -4 on the armor.
And the armor has the penalty.
Oh, -4, minus
They always
D4.
fail anyway.
Minus D4.
They may not be the most dexterous.
They are not very dexterous, no. So that's an 8 on the dice.
Okay.
Minus
So-
a 3 for the bane.
Free hugs.
It's 5, and whatever its dexterity bonus is, -6. Goose egg.
It's not the best, but okay, whatever.
Yeah.
4, 10.
That's D, right?
20. So that's 21.
It is indeed D.
Or 21 lightning damage.
Okay, so 21 to the 21 to the beholder.
Yep.
Okay, they both take it.
They both take it. Alright.
Like champions.
Let's see here.
Starting to wonder if I should bring in some of my heavies.
So she is going to punch the beholder again.
So, this 5, 10. Actually, 5, 10, 15. Can now punch.
Yep.
What's his move? 30?
So, yeah, I think it's actually 60. It's quite a
Ooh, it's
long
fancy.
Yeah, it's fancy. It's her 5th level, like her 1 5th level spell. So yeah. Let's see here. Do. Advantage. Punch a beholder. I did not roll great. That's okay. Does AC 18 hit?
That will hit.
Okay. So 48.
That's not too
That's
shabby.
actually respectable damage, yes. Let's see here. 12, 20, 26 force damage.
That's pretty decent for force damage.
Yep.
And back into its corner.
Yeah, she's going to stay where she is because she doesn't want to provoke on the armor because she didn't manage to solder that one, unfortunately. So, it's turn.
Solder.
Can you tell?
Didn't manage to tack weld that one.
Alright.
All right, so with another flash bang, you do another solid bit of damage.
Okay.
And now our armor is up again. So
You got 2 armor on the field.
2 armor on the field. Armor B is still on rage. So here we go.
All right.
With advantage.
Yep.
Advantage.
But -4 on the roll.
Right. Alright. It's funny, I keep rolling 4s on that.
The dice is just trying to help you.
Yeah, right.
She has a new favorite fidget ever.
Alright, I don't think an AC 12 is gonna do it.
Miss.
Myth.
Yeah?
Bane is a pretty great, it's a highly underrated spell, I would say.
13 probably not gonna do it either.
Proved
Miss.
very well in this
In this
campaign.
particular
Armor
Bounded accuracy.
D
which I
is
really
actually
don't
going to
understand.
turn around and go after Syndra.
situation. With the Bane penalty, we shall see what he does. She's a little more crunchy.
15.
Shield.
So is that a miss?
Yes, AC 20. It would have hit at 15. 15 would have met, but now she's got AC 20 for the rest of the turn.
And I don't think that a 6 is going to hit you.
Probably not.
Probably not. And the other 2 are going to continue down the stairs.
Okay, so that one at least gets down here, downstairs.
Okay, so it's like down here now.
It is right at the bottom of the staircase
Right
over
here.
there.
Okay.
Neil Rock. Inspire us.
Yeah, that's right. I have Bardic Inspiration. I haven't been using that at all.
That's
We
like the whole
don't
reason
need
you
it.
put a bard in your party, man.
Yeah.
I haven't needed it.
Liliana's making beautiful artwork on the table with
A
our
collage.
conditions rings.
Chris, do you know she finished all her like pageant? Okay, awesome.
Very good. She even said collage.
Lucky kiddo who gets to stay up late right now.
Yeah.
Hang out with spell templates.
Can you say concentrate?
Concentrating.
Good job.
Very good.
Oh, how about
She's a smarty.
that one? Hey, one?
She's so excited.
And this one is table.
Alright. I am going to use my bonus action to telekinetically pull that suit of armor 1 square diagonal towards me.
That's through a corner.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could pull it this way through the door.
That would
That
still
would go
be
through-
closer, yeah.
But that would go through a wall.
Okay, never mind.
Then never mind. Okay.
Honestly, since I said that those doors open out into the hallway, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Quesadilla?
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 Quesadilla.
Alright, so
Quesadilla?
can we...
Shove him through it. Kaboom. Comes like scurrying around the edge of the floor, Frank.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
I don't think it would work anyways.
it's wide door frame.
Oh.
It's a ballroom after all.
Ballroom. It's a very grand ballroom.
He's only 10 feet away from you now.
Think of how far Finn is away from me. I think he's only 10 feet away from me.
Yes.
So,
I'm kind of.
yeah, I'm gonna have to move back one. And over? Yeah, let's do that. And I can't think of anything right now. I'm just gonna take my hammer, smash it on the ground, and cast Thundering Step. Dealing or thunder step, sorry.
Oh, the teleportation?
Yeah. 3d10 thunder damage on a con save of 16.
Save 16.
What's the range?
10 feet.
10.
Okay, so that would be the Beholder and D.
Yep. Where the hell's my...
Con save.
Oh,
So
10.
that's 17 for the Beholder.
Okay.
And for D,
-4.
well, that's a 1 with the dice minus Bane.
Is this like a signed integer where if you go negative enough, it becomes positive again? No. Okay.
It does have a +1 to its con, though.
Ooh.
So that's a 2.
Alright, so 27 thunder damage.
Done.
Yeah, that hit pretty awesome.
That's good.
Wait, no, sorry, 25. 25 thunder
25
damage.
or half on the save?
Or half on the...
Half on the
successful
save.
So it's 12.
That's really 12. Okay.
So 25 to D, 12 to Mr. Eyes.
And
Alright.
I'm gonna teleport to right at the front of the stage.
Teleport to the stage. Kapoof.
Poof. All right.
Well,
So
thinking on the
you
stage.
shake your
Cake.
thunderous
Put me on the
thunder.
stage.
My descriptions are so bad tonight.
Thundery thunder of
The thundery thunder of thunder. And that animated armor falls to pieces on the floor.
Yeah.
Shatters apart.
But the beholder is still up. He is all shook up. He is still up. Oh.
This one.
That one.
This one. This one. Ooh.
Is that turn?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Okay. So beholder is up. He still can't do anything. So Kaya. Ben, it is your turn. Oh my god.
Stick with the plan.
That's okay. He is his brother, so I can see why you would make that mistake. It is very, very understandable.
Well,
Just
Kai
wow.
didn't have the dragon flavor, right? He was a different type of monk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wow.
18 to hit.
That will hit.
And that is going to be for 9.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
He does like a propeller kick and turns upside down and goes.
Oh, like Chun-Li.
Nice, nice.
Whirlwind kick.
So as your propeller kick is doing all its damage, you bust open its main eye and it just starts bleeding all over the ground.
My son!
I didn't say he bled on you. I said he bleeds all over the ground.
That's why I got mine in red.
Bring me my red shirt. And his eerie floating stops being eerily floaty. And all of the other animated armors that you've seen stop animating.
Okay.
the whole
Yeah,
house
Mom.
falls silent.
Okay, go with the kid. Sorry, Sarah. I don't
No, you're
know.
fine. I mean, I didn't really want to kill you guys.
Yeah, she's not John.
I did.
You don't have to tell us that.
That was the point of
Yes.
John's thing.
True.
You did want to kill us, and we thwarted you for
A very
how many
long time.
weeks?
Longer than I expected. Anyway,
Okay. So you're still in there.
so
You
is there-
guys
I'm still.
are in a ballroom covered in beholder blood
Ew.
and armor pieces. And Whiff is still in a painting
Okay.
with a very scared Quill.
Okay. So, yeah, my friends are out there trying to take care of Mr. Eyestocks out there. Get rid of him for you. But they're having a little bit of trouble. So, probably could use your help a bit if
Well, I don't know what you expect me to do about him.
Oh, it's really easy. From what we've been able to tell, he's using you in some magical way to kind of beef himself up. But it's really easy to dispel that, to sever that link.
Beef himself up. I mean, he just appeared here one day.
Oh, I'm
All
sure.
of a sudden, weird things started happening. It was. I started researching what he was. I mean, I've seen them before in my travel, I think.
Did I
But it's
ever-
all so fuzzy.
Well,
I-
we have a magic lady out there who's really good at figuring these things out.
I don't know. I don't know you, and I don't understand what's going on.
You don't have to trust me, not completely, because the to sever the link is really easy. That doesn't require much of you. All we need is literally just one drop of your blood. Just take here.
What?
I got this. Yeah, here. Just take this. This crystal kind of links you.
Where did you get that?
Have you seen one before?
That looks like the blade.
The blade. I don't know. He seemed to have it, and all we need is just.
That looks like the blade that the man that killed my entire village used.
Well, how did he get it then?
How did you get it?
Well, I got it from him, from that weird eyeball thing.
What's in
Roll
here?
for deception.
Meanwhile, out in the room, Syndra's gonna say, he was in there, he's very scared. Do you think you could go in and help calm him down?
Deception
No.
is
Kind of imposing.
deception.
Kind of imposing
Sorry,
figure.
I thought you were calm emotion.
Barovian 20.
Oh, I thought-
Okay.
And what our magic lady is saying is that this is how he has some kind of link to you that he's using, and it's making it really hard to deal with. But all you have to do is just kind of prick your finger with it a little bit, and that will break the connection.
He's being awesome,
So here.
honey.
And I offer it to him.
I think I can trust you. However, I need to get out of here first.
You can't get out?
Well, no.
Well, it must be that weird eyeball thing that's doing it then. I mean, if you help us, if you can break your connection to it, and my friends out there will probably kill it. Yeah, they're pretty good at that. Then I bet you whatever's blocking you from getting out will probably disappear. I mean, it's worth the try. So, and if it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out. But I think it's got a really good shot.
No. No, I need to be out of this painting first. You don't understand. I've been trapped in here for I don't know how long.
Well, we need...
And I'm hungry and thirsty.
if it's food you want, I could probably go wrestle... I hope I can get out of here. I can go wrestle you up something.
Yes.
Actually, what have I got on?
Food and drink.
Don't you have rations?
Yes, oh.
Rations, canteen, you must have something. Basic equipment.
Yeah, I do have basic equipment. I do not have an alchemist. Well, that would be a
You're
shame.
gonna feed him a bunch of mayonnaise?
Sure, why not? No.
That's gross.
Yeah, I mean... No, if you're that hungry, who wants rations? Well, here. I'll leave you the dagger, and I'll go get you some food.
You're gonna just leave that here.
Yeah, it's not mine.
Oh my god, just stab him.
If it's been like how long outside, like you weren't going in
Well,
to try to help to calm him.
give me a
it's
moment
like,
more.
Okay, all right. Cinder's gonna poke her head in eventually if she doesn't see you come out.
So,
You could ask somebody for food.
I want to see the reaction first. So hang on.
You would just... So, what is that supposed to do to me?
It's supposed to sever your connection.
What do you know about me?
Not much. All I know is that what my wizard told me. I'm no wizard. I'm just an ordinary
How did you
failure.
even get here?
Something weird portal. It was a very weird day.
You know nothing about weird days.
Probably not. I'm sure you've had a much weirder day than me, but
I've had a much weirder lifetime than you. Have you ever been trapped inside your worst nightmare? By the people that said that they'd protect you for your life?
not in the last 100 years or so.
Your friends are out there.
Yeah, but you're hungry. You're thirsty.
I can't get out there. You don't understand. I'm sure you can't get out now, too.
Well, let's find out. I'll see if I can. If I can't get out there and get you some decent food, I've at least got some rations on me. But for now, let's see if I can go. See if I can actually go out and get you something. So, I do leave the dagger on the table, and I do attempt to go out
The way you came in.
the way I came in.
Okay. You attempt to go back out the window that is now behind you.
Okay.
That would be the painting.
The second story window. Okay.
You can't get back out.
I can't get back up. Oh well. See. Well, here. Well, seems that we're both going to be living on rations for a little bit.
There is, however. Sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Now that you are a little bit panicked, you do see that there are doors around this 30-foot square room. One to the left and one to the right.
Well,
And one in the back. Sorry.
okay. Well, here. It's the best I have on me at the moment. It's just some travel rations, but you can have one. What do you have? I mean, obviously there are more rooms here. Is there any place around here that we might rustle up some grub?
They just travel around in circles.
Well, that kind of sucks.
While he's going through this, what are you all doing in the
All the more.
I mean, in about 2 seconds, Cinder's gonna pop her head in. I mean, she's so. And I say he was scared. I think we need help to calm him down, but I don't know
tried to go
what he's doing in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go through too. I'm going to try to walk through the painting.
Yeah, I think I mean, Did Syndra, when the arcane hand didn't work as it should inside the painting, but she was able to bring it back out, was there anything like additional magical that she could glean about its nature, as far as like how it was working, maybe ways that she could stop it, break it, shut it down?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to say right up front that I'm using my inspiration. And I'm going to roll a 1 and a 2. One and a 2, because that's how my dice want to be tonight. So, with my Arcana of +8, that is a 10.
All right.
Which is
A 10 is actually meets an easy criteria.
it does.
That's what I set for it in my head, because you
Okay.
are a wizard. You know a lot about magic. You already knew it was some sort of portal, and you used something magical to go in and out of it.
Okay.
So you can put 2 and 2 together and get 4 instead of 22. You know that you had no intention of fully going in, and he did.
Okay.
You also know that you put something magical inside the portal that you could get back out,
Okay.
as opposed to something physical.
Okay.
So with that, you could deduce that magical things can get through this barrier or affect this barrier.
Okay. Does she feel like she could damage it to like weaken it or something, or?
That could be a possibility, yes.
Okay.
Do you have Dispel Magic?
I don't have Dispel Magic. I mean, I could literally try casting. She's gonna try. She's Syndra, so at the end of the day, she's a little impulsive. Hang on, I'm a little worried about how the magic of this would work, because it seems like magic things can go in, but I don't know what can come out. So she's gonna try casting Magic Missile on the painting,
Okay.
just to do a little bit of damage to it. She's not gonna try to shoot it straight through. She's gonna like shoot it at the frame, so she's hopefully not going through and hitting somebody inside up high. So if it goes through, it's gonna hit the ceiling inside and not
Okay.
a person.
So you're aiming for the top of the library scene.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
like
is showing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So,
That sounds good.
alright, so then Magic Missile, she's gonna try. So that's 3 darts with the default cast. So 3d4. Dice. Dice and dice.
They say,
Dice and dice. Dice. And dice. Looking at the caltrops. They're larger. That's interesting.
forget that.
I can't fumble anymore. Wow, 6.
Welcome.
6
Okay.
force damage.
6 force damage is enough.
Okay.
So, from the inside, you do see a couple of little pew-pews come and just into the ceiling, which makes you kind of go, what?
Wow, they must be having a hard time out there. Magic blasting everywhere.
From
We
the
probably don't have a lot of time.
outside, you see that weird, shimmery, blurry stuff on the outside of the painting slowly dissipate,
Okay.
and the image is now clear.
Alright. So I'm going to walk over and peek my head and say, hello in there. I think I may have fixed
Hold on.
whatever's going on with this.
Wow. You guys
And
must be
I'm
having
gonna
a
wave
really
to them
hard
and say,
time.
hi,
out there."
I'm so sorry that we scared you before. Things are better out here if you want to come back out.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, is she?
Devin-
She's your wizard friend.
She's my wizard friend. Yes, she's not very bright, but she.
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
she
you
treasures-
you scared me so much.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to get you to safety, and I did
What?
not mean to scare you. That's
Heavens to
She does get
Murgatroyd!
paid.
Why would you reach into a painting with a magic hand and grabbed somebody while they were reading a book.
She tends to panic.
Things were not good out
And
here in the
she's in a
house,
hurry.
and I was trying to get you out as fast as possible, and I'm not always the most tactful. I apologize. I know this.
I certainly know what it's like to be not tactful. I will definitely be writing a song about this.
I hear songwriting.
Ooh, who was that?
He peeks his head into. We've got like the
Abadar.
talking heads.
We have a bard too.
Oh,
He's more of a bagpipe bard.
oh,
Hello.
oh.
So really like peeking. my-
Can I?
Hey, did you stab that guy yet?
And while he's distracted doing
Oh
that,
my God.
Stab.
I'm not gonna.
Our friend is less tactful than the rest of us. I apologize. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay, well, you all seem very jovial at least, so can I actually...
I mean,
While he's
and-
distracted with that, I pick the dagger back up.
And he actually is able to put his hand through
Okay.
the window now.
would you like to come out and have?
Do I smell food?
Well, yeah, we kind of crashed a
This
party.
was the
And
party
he
that
jumps
you were
out the
supposed to be
window
throwing.
and runs for an hors d'oeuvres table and just starts devouring
Okay. Well,
food.
he's distracted. I'm gonna hide.
Where did your... I
I'm
don't
gonna see if
even
I
know
can
what
get
he
him.
looks like. He's still invisible, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm still invisible.
Ah, that's funny.
I don't know where the thing
Okay, I'm gonna
that
poke
I
him.
was talking to in the... Ow! What was that? And with you very sneakily just stabbing him, where did you stab him?
Probably just like in the back of the leg or something. Just something a little.
In the buttocks.
It jumped up and bit me in the buttocks.
I mean, not at the damage. Just kind of poke him.
Well, then.
With what?
I have a
poke him in the buttocks.
Yeah, poke him in the
Wrong
poke him in the butt with
dagger.
my tiny dagger.
Jeez.
I'm so glad she's preoccupied with those rings.
Yes.
Oh, she wouldn't get it anyway. She's only 30.
Hilarious to hear it on
Wow.
podcast.
Tiny dancer.
Why would you do that? And all of a sudden he just starts staggering around and just looks confused and overcome with like dizziness and like doesn't know what's going on, and his eyes start glowing this eerie purple.
Roll initiative.
But then they come back to normal. And you feel like something's changed about him. And he looks around at you again. And he looks at peace for the first time since you've laid eyes on him. And he says, "Thank you."
Do you know who you are now?
I do. And the world around you starts to come apart at the seams
Oh boy.
and burn apart like the pages of a book being put in a fire. And blue light starts to flash through your visions as you arrive back in the room where you started.
Nice.
Do we still have our clothes?
Yes.
Okay, see. I've got a nice
Formal
dapper
clothes
outfit.
or our original clothes?
I'm
Your
adding that to my
formal
inventory. Dapper
Nice.
outfit.
So we're back in Candlekeep.
You are back in the room that the Candlekeep librarian ushered you into with the book of Wisteria Vale.
Do we have him with us or?
And he is with you.
Okay.
Sindra says,
And the book, entitled The Curious Tale of Wisteria Vale, is still sitting on the library table.
Sindra says, if you like telling stories, we have a long story to tell you about what has happened.
I have a long story to tell you. He has this befuddled, boyish grin on his face, and he says, "Rylilia, is she here?"
I She may be. We met with her earlier this afternoon.
I can't wait to see her again.
I'm sure she'll be thrilled to see you as well.
You managed to reunite them, and she happily rewards you with your full reward of 5,000 gold coins.
Nice.
He is forever indebted to you in his mind, should you ever need a favor.
That's good to know. Friends in the Harpers are good to have.
Do I get to keep the dagger?
The dagger dissipates
Ah, darn.
and is never seen again.
Probably just as well.
Its magic now gone.
Okay.
That's cool.
Weird one-use cursed daggers are never good things to hang on to anyway.
And with that, the Harpers are now your allies as well.
Nice.
Cool.
And you are able to go back about your lives now within the Candlekeep.
Sweet.
Yay!
Do we level up?
Thank you, Sarah. That was fun.
And you level up.
Yay! Level 10.
Level 10. All right.
Thank you for joining us for the Curious Tale of
That's where the
Wisteria
really fun
Vale.
spells come out.
Thank you, Sarah. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We survived a beholder.
I kicked
You didn't
its-
even let the beholder get off of Ray.
That was the point.
I kicked its
Didn't even
butt.
take a turn.
It didn't even take a turn.
I think we had so many options against that one.
Yeah, you did.
We really, it was a much better party
if
mix.
the sun or whatever didn't work, I still have blindness and deafness. So it would have been a three times a turn. We could try to, incapacitate.
Yes, you guys were definitely very well prepared for a fight like that. I had 3 stone golems I could have thrown at you too. We will have to say goodnight, and we thank you for another fun adventure of the Candlekeep Mysteries.
Good night, listeners.
Love you.
Good night.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.